Q-Dog mentioned
Hey, Shalom, Shalom, for the GMS Louisiana Saints in New Orleans camp, here to bring you a lesson, a live camp, Salaki. Before getting started, we'll give empty-niners and prayers too.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakodash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who taught us his truth. Peace and salutations to the hopefully elect, who's Akimi and Akwa that believe. And like I said, this is pretty much going to be camp today, man, but we're going to get on the wicked pretty much, man. Knowing that we have an enemy and that the Lord is reserving the wrath to fuck these people up at the end of the day. And that's what everything that we're going through right now, World War III, the collapse of the dollar, so on and so forth, everything is going to lead up to destruction of the wicked. All right? Kick it off there, Nahum.
This is the book of Nahum, chapter 1, verse 2. It says, Yahweh is jealous, and Yahweh revengeth. Yahweh revengeth and is furious. The Lord will take vengeance on his adversaries. He reserved wrath for his enemies.
God, he reserved wrath to his enemies. All right? Because like I said, Jake, we do have an enemy out here, man. And it's Esau Edom. You know, that devil, that fucking devil. All right? And the Lord has something in a chamber for him, man. You know? And it's gonna be a beautiful sight once we see that. Hit the
Got a little more.
Yeah, come.
It says the Lord is slow to anger and great in power, and will not at all acquit the wicked.
He will not acquit the wicked. All right, so get that Proverbs 30, was that 30 and 11? Join hand in hand. Come. Like I say, the wicked will not be acquitted, man. All right, he can't get away from for what he did. All right, you know, he done put our people through slavery. He done fucked over a lot of shit. He done fucked over the earth, man. All right, his tab, as the elder always say, his tab has reached the max, man, or above. It's spewing out of the cup. All right, so it's a matter of time before the Lord gonna get his get back, man. Yeah, 30 and 11. Sure. That's not it. You got it.
This is Psalms 50 and 17. Seeing thou hatest instructions and castest my word behind thee, when thou sawest a thief, then thou considerest with him, it has been partakers of adulterers. And it's talking about Esau. And it says, seeing thou hatest instructions, right? And this devil hates instructions. The number one instruction he hates is the Bible. He don't go by it. He puts on his money in God we trust, but really it's Satan, right? And it goes on to say, thou givest thy mouth to evil, and thy tongue framing it deceit. Thou citizens speak against thy brother, which thy brother is talking about. He's talking about Jake, man. Jacob, which is to represent the 12 tribes of Israel, right? Thou slanderest thy own mother's son. See, he's talking about Jake, because, all right, Esau is our brother, but he's our evil brother that broke the brotherly covenant, man, right? And it says, these things has thou done, and I kept silent, right? Which is going into the slavery part, you know, all the things he done. See, these things has thou done, and I kept silent. Thou thoughtest that I was altogether such as one as thyself, but I will reprove thee and set them in order before thine eyes. Now consider this, ye forget the Most High, at least I tell you in pieces, and there should be none to deliver you. You know?
So, like I said, pretty much, man. Like I said, Esau, he definitely went off, right? Spiritually, Cain, you know, spiritually Cain. How that hate, that evil eye towards his brother, you know, Cain ended up killing his brother, so on and so forth. But like you could liken that into the hatred that he have towards us. All right, it's something that's forever and it's never going to be broken until the Lord comes down and smash this devil, man. All right.
When you go into the book of reading the book of Luke, right? That whole thing about, y'all ever heard of Lazarus and the rich man? Y'all know about it, right? Lazarus and the rich man is literally talking about, it's an interlude between Esau and Jacob. The rich man being Esau, and Lazarus represent us, man. 12 tribes, all right? And these people think, oh, you know, they was in hell and so on and so forth. That's not talking about that, man. You know, but go ahead,
Get that Proverbs from the book.
It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 11, verse 21. It says, though hand joined in hand, the wicked shall not be unpunished, but the seed of the righteous shall be delivered.
The moral of it is that the wicked is not going to go unpunished. Living in a world right now where, you know, shit look like it's gravy. All right, you know, they got the war on the brink of kicking off and so on and so forth, and Esau's reaching out to every nation, you know, that's in Babylon, talking about we need to stick together. All right, we need to stick together. We need to go help those fake, you know, Amalekites over there.
And I got this other video. I haven't had a chance to post it. Like, y'all seen the one I posted with the reason why they're bringing in so many Hispanics and all these people into the country?
Yep.
Right, because they're finna have another draft. And what they've been doing in the last week or so, they've been really stepping their game up and bringing in different recruiters to try to get Jake and whoever they can get to enlist. They're already saying if they don't get enough people to enlist in the army, all right, they're going to have a draft. Right? And like I said, in the last couple of days, y'all seen the two big ass bombers flying, all right? And when they start doing that, they're really doing aerial maneuvers, and they're getting ready for war, man. You go to what it is, Harahan. You're driving on the road. You see up in the air tanks, Humvees, all right? Yeah. You got jackasses up there. Oh, take a picture. Oh, take a picture. They got the shit in the air, but they're taking a picture of it in the air like it's just something to play with. Right. You know, these people finna gear up to go to war, man.
If I add too, they done switched went back to the old ways with the commercials. You seen that?
Yeah, and then when you start seeing that, and time and time again, you start seeing the commercials all day. You start seeing, all right, Vietnam in color, World War II in color. That let you know. Basically, the route that things are going, they're finna go to war, right? And like I said, a lot of you women, a lot of you Transformers out here, right? You Decepticons, you're gonna get drafted too, right? And if you don't go, you're gonna go to jail, you know. And they're gonna get a lot of you people with gimmicks, preferably money, right? Preferably money. But then they're gonna just force it down your goddamn throats, man. A lot of you women gonna get shipped. These, just like in World War II, y'all was helping making tanks, making uniforms, all them goddamn things, man. It's coming back.
They're gonna be in the field this time.
Yeah, you gonna be on the field with an info, carbine, whatever the fuck they got over there, man.
They just might take prison inmates and just throw them in.
There too.
Whether they want to get there or not, they're gonna make you.
Yeah, there too. They gonna offer them incentives to get out early. Yeah. All type of madness, man. And a lot of them gonna do it. You know, and that, like I said, that's why they got so much of an influx of Hispanics in Northern Kingdom coming over. You notice there's no children. Right. There's no little girls, little boys. Yeah, it's all fighting age men. And they're gonna, cause I got a bonehead that I work with. He's like, you know, I could have went over there and fought with Ukraine. I looked at that boy. I said, boy, them Russians will tore your ass up. There ain't nothing about a $130. Talking about going to get some goddamn. Them Russians, go look it up. Them Russians, when you were a little kid, I think from the age of like 8 or some shit, you gotta enlist in the army. All males have to enlist. You gotta do some time in the army. And them dudes killing machines. And when that shit broke out over there in Ukraine, I don't know if y'all seen the video I put in there. They said that the Russian troops were playing with the Ukrainian bodies like trophies. Dead bodies. Taking them out, slapping them. Motherfucker got a hole in his head, big as the Kansas City Stadium, man. You know? And he's playing talking about you seeing brain matter, all that. There's nothing in them. They've been doing that type of shit. It's only over here in America. When you get over here in America, you know, they got a dead body, shit get blurred out. They go back to the news, Ron. Talking about sports. When you get to looking at Al Jazeera, the real news, even on Telemundo. They get down on Telemundo, you see a motherfucker get sprayed up with some shit, man. Only over here, they didn't massage you Americans, man, with these weak hearts and stomachs. You ain't ready to see blood, guts, and ass out here, man.
They ain't on TikTok neither.
Huh?
So they ain't on TikTok neither.
Yeah. That's why they trying to get rid of that type of shit, because they show you what's really going on. You know?
Try to keep everything in a small bubble. You know, they don't want it to be exposed, because the last thing that they want is everybody running mad, knowing what's really going on.
And that U.S. general said what he said a couple years back. The worst thing we ever could have did is create the internet. Which the internet was a system created for the United States military.
Actually, it was created by a Jake named Philip E. McWally. He was Nigerian.
Yeah, I know. But that it was originally the internet was originally a system, a platform set up for the U.S. military. What they thought, just like anything, when they saw that, I can make money off this.
Right.
Give it to the masses.
Use it for you. Yeah.
You know, and you gave it to the masses. Go ahead, Al.
I got a quick article real quick. You know, back in Europe, because you mentioned, like you said, they got the huge migration of immigrants coming over here to Babylon and so on and so forth.
And I want to say this too, and that's how we know another terrorist attack is going to happen, man. Mm-hmm. They've been sneaking across the border. They've been sneaking NATO troops, all right, and they've been so-called letting Hamas. Hamas guys over here looking like Mexicans, man. So you know something's finna happen. It happens every time. Every what? 8 years or so?
That makes sense. Like I said, I'm trying to use their patriotism. He got his camel on his chest.
Yeah, I see it. Yeah, every 8 years or so. Every 8 years or so, what they do? They have another terror attack every time. Different presidents and shit, man. See going on again.
Yeah. Just like that. The dude on TikTok, he asked Alexa who's gonna be the 2024 election for president. Well, they said it ain't gonna happen. You know, they about to get ready to invoke some shit because they know, you know, those who are in the know, they know something big is getting ready to go down. You know,
Alexa said World War III supposed to break out November 23rd, man.
Yeah,
2023.
Yeah,
when one nation attacks another. All right, and Lord will it happens too, man. Lord will it happens.
It's definitely real, and it's a slow gathering process of them gathering everything together. It's slow and it's quiet. All right, so you're never gonna really know too much what's going on until it actually happens. But real quick, an article right here from AirForceTimes.com is going to go in about the Air Force on how they obviously, along with other branches, missed their count of soldiers recruitment. All right. But this is, it says department leadership quietly upped the age limit for new enlisted and officer recruits by 3 years on October 25th. And the key word is quietly, all right? A lot of people don't know that they've been boosted to the age for people to join the army because they hurt, man. They hurt. They definitely need people. So they're taking old heads and so on and so forth. And like the brother said, you know, that's going to lead to probably inmates, and that's going to, the elder say, Dolphins and everything. They got to get them numbers. They got to meet that quota. Because at the end of the day, we really don't got it, man. All right? All these Russia, China, North Korea, and so on and so forth, about time they gather together, boy, they're going to fuck this shit up. All right?
And they're going to put a lot of you deadheads on the front line to get slaughtered, man. All right? Just like they did, go look it up, just like they did for Vietnam. 6 months worth of experience. They put them right out there against them goddamn, them jungle japs, man, and they were tearing their ass up. All right? Niggas putting holes in the ground, the mountain, like goddamn ants, man. Shooting them over here, this nigga come up behind you, cut your fucking neck off, man. Or cut your whole head off, man. You know? And like I said, the U.S. military ain't never won no goddamn war, to tell you the truth. All right? You went their ass to Vietnam, got their ass kicked. All right? You went your ass over there, fucking with Alibaba and them, over there in them hills and mountains, got your ass kicked for 20 years, man. And you got the latest, so-called latest and greatest shit. Same thing's gonna happen when you go your red ass over there in Iran. And a lot of them cats that's in that thing, them Transformers, Keisha and them, Becca, all right, they go join that shit. You on a one-way trip. You ain't coming back. You go get, you know, and like I say, sincere brothers out there that's in that shit, man, get the fuck out of that shit, man. I don't give a fuck. You gotta go run on the lieutenant's fucking desk, butt ass naked with some milk. Do the goddamn snowman. Fuck it. I'm getting out of this bitch, man. You know?
Even with that, they still don't give a fuck for a moment, because even if you was to do anything crazy or so on and so forth, they're basically gonna hold you prisoner on base to cut the grass, to do all type of cleaning. You're gonna see those type of soldiers out there that look like with them boys that be out there picking trash up on the interstate and shit like that.
Yeah.
You're basically gonna be on the base doing that shit. Like, they still gonna get some time out of you, you know? It's like it's definitely a big ass trap, man. Believe it.
Yeah.
But you got to preach up, brother.
Yeah, you better do something. I'm colorblind, I can't see. What the fuck? Whatever, man. You know? It is what it is. But like I say, these devils have been brought to the deep end, man. Yep. Preferably by, as you can see, Ukraine and them gutter rats over there. They brought them into the deep end of the water. Right? Now they finna get it, man. You know? Go ahead,
It's the book of 2nd Esdras. It's the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 33, backing up the point. It says, the virgins shall mourn, having no bridegrooms. Yep. The woman shall mourn, having no husbands. Their daughters shall mourn, having no helpers. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. Hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord.
Understand that, man. You know, there's gonna be a lot of widows out this thing, man. You know, a lot of dead bodies dropping like flies.
And then what happens too? The United States, just like anything, just like they starting to do with these rap niggas, man. You see how there's been an influx of the rappers getting killed. Well, guess what? Sony, Interscope, Def Jam, all of them make money off of what? Debt. Same thing with the United States military. They put insurance on your ass to go over there and fight. You know you're gonna get probably blown to fucking pieces, shrapnel, all type of shit, man. And guess what? When you come home, because really, not a lot of them ain't coming home. But if you make it home, they get insurance money off you, man. Millions and millions of dollars. These elite make money off debt, man. And then preferably, just like they did the slaves for the slavery. Go look it up. It's a bank out there that insures all this shit called the Lloyd's of London, man. They insured the slaves on the slave ship, and they insured the fucking militaries, man, around the world. BlackRock, Vanguard, Standard Oil, they own all this shit. They own every business, commerce, they own all this shit. You go in that military, you are just like prison. You are state property. You don't own yourself. They get to inject, do whatever they want to do to your ass, man. Even in war, you look at them guys over there. They got Agent Orange put on their ass, man. Their own people did it to them. No, and it's a dirty game. You see what they do? A lot of times with the Marines, Rangers and shit, they're molding you to be fucking psychopaths, man. Killing machines. All right? And a lot of them get doped up on PCP, or you know what they call it, angel dust. Those are mind control drugs, man. You don't own yourself. You don't have a voice. You like that other guy. Y'all know Pat Tillman? Yeah. Pat Tillman, you know who Pat Tillman is? Y'all know who Pat Tillman is? No, Pat Tillman was an NFL safety. He was an Edomite. Yeah. He played strong safety for the Cardinals for years. And he went over there. He was a patriotic white boy. He tucked down the towels. Going to go fight. Went over there and fought. Found out what they were really fighting over. Oil and shit. Drugs. Because even in Vietnam, they're fighting over poppy seeds. It was just drugs, man. Same thing would happen with Pat. Pat found out this is what they're really doing. Rape, robbing, murder, doing all type of shit. Calling home to his dad. Tapping the phone too, listening to him. Telling his dad what the fuck he's doing, how you gonna come home and expose this shit. How you gonna come home and make a book. Right. Pat didn't make it.
And he died by friendly fire too.
Friendly fire. But they lied to the people. They lied to the people and said he had AK rounds, 7.62 by 39 in them. when his family went did the independent autopsy on him, he had 6 rounds in his ass, man. And they said they put him and it wasn't even nobody they was fighting. It made it seem like they was fighting some people up here. They put him out there in the front and they tore his ass up, man. What it is? Y'all ever seen that movie Shooter?
Yep.
They do the same shit to you. Sometimes they make you go do missions. You on a one-way trip. Same thing for the so-called SEAL Team 6. They killed Alibaba. You know what I'm talking about? Osama bin Laden. You talking about he was playing the PS5, watching porn with his bitch and the baby on the side. And then they came in there, blew his brains out, put his body out at sea, and the same helicopter that they flew in, it just magically blew up. The guy, Kyle, what's his name? Kyle, American shooter.
Oh yeah.
What happened to him? Come home, he ain't get to make it home. They sent the crazy nigga up there with him. Oh look, take care of this guy. Look after him. Go to the gun range. Nigga went to the gun range. Wow. Boom, blew his brains out.
I don't know why they killed him. I was
You know too much. One thing about this so-called white man, he's all about tying up loose ends, man. You gonna go on a one-way mission with the devil. You're made not to come back. That's how dirty this devil is, man.
So I'm glad I'm not in the military right now, the Marines right now. It's not a good time to go into the military. It's not.
Never been, man. That's why they said in Vietnam, black man, go home. This is not your war. And they were telling the goddamn truth. You gotta wake up to what's really going on, man. Go ahead.
It's the book of,
Read it again though. When you read that again.
it's the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 16, verse 33. It says, the virgin shall mourn having no bridegroom. The woman shall mourn having no husbands. The daughters shall mourn having no helpers. In the wars shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine. Hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord.
You gotta understand that, man. Which we do. You know? That's why, like I said, the elder said, man, if you're in there and you got an opportunity to get out that bitch some way, somehow, because there is a way and somehow to do it, man. Go ahead and take that opportunity. Because at the end of the day, you're gonna be faced with either fighting for the Lord or fighting against the Lord. All right? And that should be a no-brainer right there, man.
Really, you're gonna be fighting against the Lord.
Yep.
Ultimately, I'm talking about the Lord Himself.
Yep.
Right? Then you're gonna be fighting against the angels, man. And the scripture tell you all throughout 2nd Esdras, the 13th chapter, all throughout Revelations, it tell you how the Lord Himself He's gonna get in the midst of World War III. All right, the angels are gonna get in the midst of World War III and engage with who? This devil and his soldiers. Really, all of them are gonna link up together and try to fight the Lord. All right. The Lord tell you in the scripture what's gonna happen to you know, they say that he parted up the northern army. All right, he tell you that they stink and that stink is gonna go out of their carcass. All right, you on a one-way trip.
Like I said, that should be a no-brainer, man. Yeah, we know that we got a power, man. All right, we got a power that is literally only for us, and all you got to do is obey His command. All right, stick to what He wants you to do with this truth, man. All right, come into yourself. You know, be an Israelite. You hear me? Like, once you get back to doing these things, following these laws, statutes, commandments to the best of your ability, it's going to better your chances. All right, and the last thing you want to do is to go against the Lord, where they got the chariots, where nobody can even understand how they move. All right, and these things gonna be in the sky, blasting on any type of air force, the space force, and so on and so forth, that think that they could fuck with them, man.
Even on the ground.
On the ground too.
This is the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 13, verse 5. It says, and after this I beheld, and lo, there was gathered together a multitude of men out of a number from the four winds of the heaven to subdue the man that came out of the sea. But I beheld, and lo, he had graved himself a great mountain and flew upon it.
Yep, which is that mountain right there. That's a chariot. All right, a massive chariot. You could kind of explain it as I can kind of explain it as the scene on Independence Day.
Let me read this before you say
Oh, kind of.
Verse 6, it says, but I beheld, and lo, he graved himself a great mountain and flew upon it. But I would have seen the region or place whereout the hill was graven, and I could not.
God, you couldn't see it. All right, so he's describing this chariot that he's seeing, but it looks like a mountain, man. But like the same with the analogy with the Independence Day, what happened when that big old chariot came through? It was clouds, and then the clouds turned into fire, and it looked like the sky was just covered. All right, so but imagine that, and our Lord and Savior being on top of that thing, ready to come down and get busy. That's a scary sight, man.
It says, and after this, I beheld, and lo, all they which were gathered together to subdue him were sore afraid, and yet durst fight.
See, he said those different armies, United States Army, all branches. All right, you got Iran, Russia, China, Pakistan, North Korea, South Korea. All these people going to be engaged in what we know as World War III, fighting one another. And then when they see the Lord, they're going to be scared. But the Lord said, but they're going to durst fight because He's going to make them fight. All right, He's going to make them. All right, lock horns with them, man. Okay. Keep reading. Huh? Make you fight.
It says, verse 9, it says, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war. But only I saw that he sent out of his mouth, as it had been, a blast of fire, right, and out of his lips a flaming breath.
Right, and this how the Lord coming back in a massive ship like that, like on Independence Day. And what happened on Independence Day? At the bottom of that ship, it's perceived like a mouth open up. And what happened to the Empire State Building? What happened to the people that was in the streets on Independence Day? It blew them all away, man.
Yes.
All right? And that's how it's going to go down. Even the people, the tanks, dudes, because you won't have jackasses shooting at the chariots, man. Shooting at the Lord. Because what's been tuned in people's minds for over the last 50, 70 years? Little kids. Aliens, big head niggas with black eyes and long fingers that probe like this and shit, man. All right? They come out looking like Sexy Red. All right? You know? But that ain't true though, man. Angels, scripture tell you that the angels take form. You know, they're spirits of ministers of fire, but they take form like us. They can look like us, man. Israelites, right? So-called Black, Latino, Native American men, right? Go ahead, because I was holding one. When you get to look at this. You got 9?
Yeah, I'm at 10.
Let me get 9 real fast. Read 9 again.
It says, and lo, as he saw the violence of the multitude that came, he neither lifted up his hand, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war.
Right, and this is what it says in Daniel. Right, and Daniel predicted in end times too. Right, this is Daniel 8:25. And through his policy, also shall he cause craft to prosper in his hands. I'm like Esau. And he shall magnify himself in his heart, and by peace shall he destroy many. He shall also stand up against the princes of princes, but he shall be broken without hand. And what it said in that one, the Lord did what? Lifted up no instrument of war.
Yeah, nor held sword, nor any instrument of war.
It says, I'm gonna read it again. He shall also stand up against the princes of princes, which is Yahushua, right? But he shall be broken without hand. The Lord gonna stick a royal foot in his ass, man. Right? We talking about World War III, when all hell breaks loose, all right, in the world. This is what's gonna happen. And the Lord tell you when he get finished, we won't get 63. A lot of other scriptures popped up in my head right now. But we get it, you know. Even the end of it, you know, the Lord tell you how he's gonna make once all those armies destroyed, the kings of the earth, we destroy. He's gonna make a covenant with the angels, not the angels, with the birds and the beasts. Eat their bodies, man. Their blood, drink their blood, man. In that day. And they tell you too how the Lord gonna serve out of men continuous employment, so they can clean up all the bodies, the different shells and tanks. It's all destroyed. The Lord tell you the truth. He's gonna all these weapons in the earth. The Lord gonna burn that shit, man. So I'm gonna say all the nukes gonna be probably just used. But you gotta use that shit. You can't just get. Oh, I don't want to have a nuclear missile no more. You just get rid of. You gotta use them to get rid of them, right?
Wouldn't be wise to hold it either, because now you got nukes coming towards you, and if you have a nuke that's sitting right there, it's gonna cause it even more explosion because you ain't using your nuke.
Yeah, so all that shit gonna get used, man. All these tanks, weapons, guns, and shit. The Lord we gonna become the weapon. Lord told us the scripture, thou my weapon, my battle axe, weapons of war. With you, I'm gonna roughly paraphrasing. With you, I'm gonna break in peace the nations, man. Oh, you got it? Yeah. The Lord gonna use us as a new weapon, because what He gonna give us? What He's gonna bless, all right, His people with, preferably the elect. He gonna bless us with spiritual powers, man. All right. That's how we're gonna be able to get out the way too, with all this bullshit. Go ahead.
God, this is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 19. It says, the portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. Yahweh is his name. Thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. For with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee I will destroy kingdoms.
Right, because the later goes on and tell you how the Lord say He's going to give us feet like hooves and you know, hinds feet, different like that. He gonna, not literally, but He's going to give us power, man. Power beyond our imagination, right? And like I said, it sounds wild. It sounds like a goddamn Marvel versus Capcom versus X-Men flick, but it's real though, man. Because when you read about the men in past time in the Bible, they had spiritual powers. The one that they call sweet Jesus, all right, Jesus Christ, he had spiritual powers, man. Yeah, He done so many miracles and things that it wasn't even contained in the book. But we read about what? Walking on water. You read the scriptures, He got into a different altercation with people and just disappeared. Just got out of that, man. You know? And many other things. He could read people's minds. It said the wicked Pharisees and Sadducees, He perceived their wickedness. Meaning what? He could read their mind on what they're coming with. And what the Lord said too, He's gonna give us greater things to do than that. All the stuff He did. A girl was dead, literally dead. The Lord said, oh, she's just sleeping. What the people did? They mocked her, made fun of her. And then what He did, He go in the house and make the girl come back alive, man. You know? Did He not do that? You know?
You see somebody do that and not believe, still be like, still don't believe after that. Like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that don't make sense to me.
Yeah, that's the book of Luke. The Lord says that a man came, did all, paraphrasing, how Yahushua came doing all those miracles. Yeah, niggas still don't. That's why I don't understand. Niggas be trying to make Hebrew rap albums and shit. They listen to the Lord. How they gonna listen to you rapping and doing all this singing and harmonizing, nigga? The Lord said they ain't gonna believe you. Talking about us. Yeah, it's just not gonna happen. You know? But go ahead. I'll go back to your what you. Yeah, Ezra. Yeah, you gotta finish it out. I had the Daniels with it.
This back in 2nd Esdras, chapter 13, verse 10. It says, but only I saw that he sent out of his mouth as it had been a blasted fire, and out of his lips a flaming breath, and out of his tongue he cast out sparks and tempests, and all they were all mixed together, the blast of fire, the flaming breath, and the great tempest, and fell with violence upon the multitude which was prepared to fight.
And all that fire mixed together, the tempest, that's really laser beams. And the Lord and the angels are gonna be zapping people, fucking buildings, planes, you name it with, man. And then what it says is nothing gonna be perceived as that. Meaning, when they hit your ass, you gonna just vaporize, man. Like, boy, y'all watch War of the Worlds? Like that. You remember that nigga? Man, that whole movie, that nigga Tom Cruise was just running. Everybody running around. Damn, Pharaoh. It's dust. That's how they're gonna be happening. You know? Because what is the laser? Lasers is concentrated heat. Right? That's why the Lord said too, when he come back, he's not gonna meet, all right, meet these people as a man. Because back then, in 2025 years, 23 years ago, to be, to be technical as he wanted. 2,000 years ago, what? The Lord came as a flesh and blood man. Mm-hmm. They punched him, they beat him, they spit on him, they did all type of shit. Ripped his clothes off him, made, look at the King of the Jews, you know? But when he come back, the second time, he's not coming back as a man you can just, Will Smith can just punch him, slap the shit out of him like Chris Rock. That ain't happening, my man. He coming back as an angelic force, meaning to be angelic means what? Y'all brothers know to be angelic, what it means? Huh? Yeah, you basically you dealing with the combination of two, having the ability to have superpowers, not die, but you can still do what? Eat. You can still have to eat, drink, do all those same things, man. You know? And that's how he coming back. And he's not gonna be playing. Right? That guy that you learn right there in church, that nigga is a joke. That guy there is a joke. That's not the God of the so-called Jesus of the Bible. Jesus of the Bible, what you know is Yahweh Shai, way better than that guy right there, man. You know? That guy want to come back singing Usher. All right? Eating potato wedges at KFC. We're not a Jesus group, but we're the Israelites, though. Yeah. All right. Come on, man.
I have a little more in the second address. 2 more lines.
Yeah, we ain't got nothing to talk about, man. The only thing we talk about, you giving that Gulf 3000 up. Go ahead, brother.
It's back in second address 13 and 11. It says, "And fell with violence upon a multitude which prepared to fight, and burned them up every one, so that upon a sudden of an innumerable multitude." So just think about like a huge, I'm talking about millions and thousands of people that's in the middle of a war just fighting, and they see Yahweh Shai crack the clouds, and they turn and start fighting him, and then it's just immediate evaporation of everybody, man. That's what the Lord getting ready to do. If you going over there, you want to fight in World War III, this the answers for you. It says, "Nothing was to be perceived, but only dust and the smell of smoke." And when I saw this, I was afraid.
And Yahweh Shai coming up, but he coming up really pulling up on shit.
Yeah.
Right? He got a hit list right here. This one. This is Revelations 1 and 7.
Yeah, right.
Right? It says, "Behold, he cometh with clouds." That same big chariot I told you about. That's AKA what it's talking about, the clouds, the chariots of Israel. "Every eye shall see him, and they also which pierced him."
That's right.
The dudes that pierced the Lord was 2,000 years ago, right? That shows you reincarnations in the Bible. The same people that humiliated, beat him, pierced his side. Because what happened when he was on the cross? Yeah. Those centurions took a spear and pierced his side to make sure he was dead, that the blood ran out, blood and water ran out, and that was to signify that if he was really dead or not. Those guys been gone, dead and gone. But why is it bringing them up again? This is talking about the book of Revelation, the revealing. Right. So it's saying when Yahweh Shai come back, every eye shall see him. That's how massive and big the ship gonna be. And it says, even they that pierced him. Meaning the Lord he gonna get them soldiers that pierced him. He gonna get them back first. And like I always bring out, they here first. They probably lieutenants, captains, police officers somewhere, walking around just doing their thing, not knowing they are reserved for the man himself, so he can get him out of here. A hit list. Eventually, you got a hit list, man. The Lord got a hit list, man. You know, you niggas like RuPaul, like Lil Wayne, them niggas is on that shit, man. You know, Lord got a hit list.
Definitely, if you're not with the Lord, man, definitely he coming for you. You know, that's what this whole warning is about, man. All right.
Yeah.
We're telling everybody this to warn you. You know, we the watchmen that's on watch right now. All right.
We know it sounds wild. You never heard this. The Christian Church, the Roman Catholic, those different denominations, they're not gonna tell you the straight and skinny like we doing, man. They're gonna lie to you. They're gonna sit up here and tell you nice things, smooth things, right? All in all to get your money. That's what the church is set up for. The church is nothing more. It's no better than Fidelity Bank. It's the same shit going on, man. Propaganda, storyline, narratives, get your money, man. And mainly, who's in the church the most? The women. Women believe that shit, man. Go ahead,
It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 17. It says, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
And like I said, people won't believe it, man. They see a group of young men up here, you know, on a Saturday night, man, who could be doing anything that they want, but we out here being watchmen and giving out the word. All right?
And really, with all how wicked and wicked the world is, all right, we really supposed to be getting praised by the world. What like the brother said, what men you know that go out and we're talking about, we publishing the Lord, we repping the Lord. We're saying what the Lord's gonna do. On a Saturday, we could be doing anything. We could be, hey man, brothers like women, brothers like get them a drink or two, bowl, whatever the fuck. But we doing this. This is the real work. And just something so simple as this, all right, it's gonna Lord will anoint us with salvation, man. Doing this. And the Lord counts this as the work. All right? I got one for you too. And this is Luke 21 and 26. Right? It says, men's hearts failing them for fear. Yeah. And for the looking after those things which are coming on the earth. For the power of heaven shall be shaken. Right? And who's gonna do that? Yahweh Shai. It's in your men's heart gonna fail them at the presence of the Lord. I'm talking about niggas out here gonna catch heart attacks when they see the Lord crack them clouds, like we always say. You see that? You remember the opening scene, the Independence Day when they had the Brooklyn Bridge, and that chariot was coming out of the clouds and rolling the clouds and thunders and lightning. Mm-hmm. Niggas going, what happened to the bum on that? That bum like this. Remember the bum on that? What her name? They were fucking with 50.
Vivica Fox.
Vivica Fox. Yeah, she had to clutch that purse. You look. God damn. Yeah. That's how the Lord gonna come back though. And it say niggas gonna catch heart attacks. All right, niggas gonna catch heart attacks at the Lord. Shit gonna be rumbling, knocking pitches. I'm talking about you gonna hear that horn, the rail horn going on. Niggas gonna die. What are you saying, man? It says men's hearts shall fill them for fear and for the looking upon those things which are come upon the earth. For the powers of heaven shall be shaken, and then shall they see the Son of Man coming in a cloud, aka a chariot, aka a so-called UFO, man. All right, with power and great glory. And when these things begin to come to pass, then look up and lift up your heads, for your redemption draw nigh. And that's our rise to get up out of here, man. I got another scripture in my head to back you up. But go ahead,
like I said, it's gonna be a beautiful sight to us, man. You know, while all hell breaking loose, the panic, people getting killed, people getting smashed, you know, babies getting killed, you know, everything that evil that you can even imagine. All that shit is going to be on the face of the earth. But who's going to be rejoicing? The men of the Lord, man.
Well, you gonna see all type of shit. People getting shredded to pieces. Niggas getting beat like a Hawaiian drum.
Yes.
You know them fucking them Hawaiians be going off with them hands, man. Niggas hands be moving fast on them drums. Niggas gonna get it out here like that. I'm talking about niggas I'm talking about with them swords, them ladders, shacks, blowers, whatever, the glizzy, what the niggas doing, them niggas? Yappers, and them chopsticks, all that shit coming out, man. All that shit coming out. All you over here in them holes holler, oh my God, oh my God. That's all the bitch say all day when they're going down, man. Let some go off right now. Tire blow. Watch what's happening right here. You're gonna see foot ass and blonde hair running. I'm telling you, good Lord. Fat bitches holding them breath, running. You know, I'm serious. Let some shit go off right now, man. And men get the clashing out here. Cause men gonna get it on out here, man. That's what we talk about the race riots about. Niggas gonna get it on here in America. All right.
Now, do you think it's wise to get a gun?
Huh?
You think it's wise, like if I was thinking about getting a gun, you think it's wise for me to do that or no? Or is it it's a thing of fate for one, and also it's a thing of protecting yourself, to protecting your home and your family. But I'm not out here getting ready to get it on with the NATO troops and the soldiers and shit. All right, they come want to take the shit, give them the shit, man. Give them that shit, man.
I got precept.
You got something?
To back him up, what he said about getting a gun.
Yeah, Yahweh Shai said go get a gun.
This is what the Lord gonna do for the elect.
But is it about? Well, I'm gonna say this. Is it about a gun? A gun is a man-made. That shit can fail. It can malfunction. I'm gonna say this. A lot of niggas shit gonna malfunction. You go get that shit out of Amazon, not out of Amazon. Go get that shit out of Academy, or even on it. When you think about a sword, you firing it all day. I'm gonna say this. After 10 clips, that fucking barrel heated up. It's gonna fail. You can't shoot this shit all day. Yeah, you've been in the army. What happens with the light machine guns? Can you shoot them all day?
Yeah, when I was in the Marine Corps, we couldn't. Nah, we could.
It's gonna heat up. Yeah.
You gotta have an extra barrel to change the barrel out, but that bitch gonna be blazing like some fucking lava.
I done had shit where the shit, then an AK-47 catching on fire. Can't shoot the shit all day. It's man-made. Even when you try to blow it in a clip, the heat of the barrel, the heat of the plate, the bolt carrier.
Yeah.
That shit is not gonna even. It's not gonna even grab it in the mag.
But I'll tell you right now, I was on. We went on a during the Iraq War. We went on a berm, taking on the heavy fire. And I'm running to the berm. I had already just come from one spot, and I got moved up to the right on to the front. And my mortar squad was like not even a click behind. And I had already used my gun so much that when I got to the front with the machine gunners, my shit was so hot. It was just like shoot, click, 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 and I had a full clip. Click, click, it wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah, it happens every time.
I had to cool it off.
That's what I said. They gonna get it on. The first couple of about a week or two, they gonna get it on out here. And then guess what? Shit gonna go back to getting medieval. Niggas gonna beat niggas with bats.
Yup.
Nah,
Hand to hand.
even them goddamn bricks gonna come out, man. That shit is not gonna. And if you trust in that shit, you a dead man. Like I say, and I say this, like if let's say you at your house, you got the family, got the babies and shit, and you got some redneck, metalhead white boys trying to come in your shit, hey, handle your business, go for what you know. But if it's the people, hey man, and they want that way, you come this conversation, get that shit. What's sense of fighting over it, man? I'm mad at that shit. I'm going all faith of the Most High, but go ahead, read it. You gotta know this when you got this.
It's Isaiah chapter 59, verse 19. So they shall fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy should come in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord should lift up a stand against him.
Read it again.
It's Isaiah chapter 59, verse 19, and it reads, so shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood,
the enemies don't come in like a flood. These different metroplex of cities, it's gonna be cut off. Highways and byways, these roadways, gonna be cut off. They're gonna have all type of checkpoints. right? You remember the old checkpoint with the upside down mirror?
Mhm.
Checking this shit. Them days are coming. Them days are coming back. Checking for guns. These devils got all type of shit. You got Edomites. Purple. I'm going to hide my shit out here. I'm going to bury my. They singing that shit already. That shit old, man. These devils they got. I don't know if y'all ever been. I had one video of it. I showed you brothers one time. These devils. Oh, this. You gotta be like me sometime. A night owl, man. You have sometimes they got a fucking plane. A helicopter should be flying at nighttime. It just got a green line. That bitch like a laser. It be scanning every goddamn thing. This devil been thought of that shit, man. Been thought of that shit.
Like I had to you too. I think that's I-55. 55 go up there towards Memphis and shit.
Yeah.
So this happened a couple of times that I always see this shit. It looked like about 5 or 6 drones. Kind of like, it almost looked kind of like a jet, like a VTOL jet or some shit on
Yeah, I seen them around Houston. Them actual big VTOLs.
Yeah.
I seen them flying them bitches around Houston. 25, 30, 38,000 feet. But you can see this big ass thing. But they scanning shit, they watching shit. He's never been thought of that, man.
They got those in Hamilton.
Huh?
They got through them drones. They got them on Hamilton. Me.
Yeah.
There's a dock stand. I was driving on the bridge. He had 2 months ago. You can see, y'all play Call of Duty, if a spy plane, y'all throw it in there.
Yeah.
They had a drone like that just passing me up on the bridge. Just monitoring, it's small. Just riding past the bridge, just looking at the cars and just put it. I could see it though, I'm looking at it, it's small. I'm like, damn, they watching everything.
Hey, these devils been thought of that, man. You think Esau ain't thought about a nigga gonna hide a goddamn gun in the ground? He got shit to go get that shit, man. So bring it out. I don't want to forget it.
It's Isaiah 59 verse 19, it reads, so shall they fear the name of the Lord Yahweh from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord shall lift up a stand against him.
And that standard is talking about when you go into that word standard, tell you that the Lord gonna give us a standard to lift ourselves up against him, having the ability to disappear, having the ability to fly. That's what it goes into. You know how to use the blue letter?
Yeah. When you're going,
Get that word standard in the blue letter. You know? And that's what I hoping it ain't no gun, no knife. You know, you got brothers that got MMA skills and shit, boxing skills. I'm not hoping that shit, man. I'm low. I'm hoping that I can see the danger, but that shit don't come near me though, man. Serious shit. And like I said, in hopes that's how it go for brothers, man. I can see the danger. People getting tore up down the street, but that shit don't never come. That's how it's gonna be. We're gonna see people flat. I'm talking about flat line out of this bitch.
What the scripture say? It said, "Thou shalt, but it shall not come nigh thy dwelling."
Yeah.
Thou shalt fall, yeah.
Yeah, but you got them other goddamn characters like Chief Ephraim and shit. Them niggas glorify guns and do all of antics and shit. Come on, man. Niggas clowns, man. Niggas are real agents out here. It's gonna get a lot of dudes killed. All right? Niggas all fat, out of shape. What you gonna do, man? Do you know what? And you've been in the army, brother. Marines or whatever. You know, you've been in that life. You gotta be physically safe. A gun that's 5 pounds, 6 pounds, 7 pounds. Get your ass tied. Watch how that bitch turn to 50. It's gonna feel like 50 pounds on your ass, man. And these niggas can't even run 3 steps. But talking about it's on the block vest. Niggas on the block teaching like this. Ceramic plate vests on. AR-15s on the block for what?
Stupid.
But like I said, a lot of these guys are paid off, man. You can see it. The way they talk, the shit they do. Every time there's some commotion going on, you got some of these groups that right there. The shit that happened in D.C., you seen that shit? The Native American man and the white boy?
Yeah.
Y'all know that white boy got paid, right?
Oh, I didn't know.
You know how much he got paid? Close to, I'm saying, and this ain't much, $600 million. He sued all, once they put him on the news, all that shit, they pretty much, he sued all, like Fox News, Al Jazeera, CNN, he sued all of them and
Like slander.
Yeah.
Characters.
yeah, defamation of character, all that shit. And he won every last one of them. And last time I checked, he only had like 2 or 3 more to go. But them assholes didn't get nothing. Even the Native American nigga that was sitting on the porch with the owl. But see, we watch shit like that as the men of the Lord. When I seen that owl on the step with him, I said, "Well, that's some Illuminati shit, man." You know, then the least set that shit up. Go ahead, yeah, go ahead. Yeah.
This answer your question right here, brother. With the weapon. This is Luke 22:36. It says, "Then said he unto them," red letters, Yahweh Shah speaking, "but now he that hath the purse, let him take it, and likewise his scrip. And he that hath no sword, let him sell his garment and buy one."
Right.
Like I said, pretty much the elder, what he was going into was like it's permitted to have a weapon, all right? But obviously we faith-based first, all right?
You don't rely
We don't rely on.
Like I say, brothers got swords. Brothers got shit, but what about it? And like I said, in most of the shit, like I speak for myself. Like I said, I speak for myself. You know, brothers do a lot of that shit for recreational, you know, hobby shit, like fixing on them and doing shit like that. Like I said, it's done work for people for the shit. Like, shit is nothing, man. But that's another thing. When a person's gonna do shit, you ain't gotta put that shit on the internet either, man. You at the range, let that be something amongst men, amongst us. You know, taking it all on social media with that shit. Take that shit off social media, man. Because like I said, think about this devil. That same shit you put up there, you up there with the nigga with the gun. You up there like a nigga, though. You know what I'm saying? The image is coming off like that. And bad day come, that devil he gonna sting your ass, man. That same picture from 2010, 13 gonna come back up to play. You know? You know? You got a question? Okay. Yeah. So ultimately, like we were going into, ultimately, for this society, for the what's finna go down here, like I said, martial law, implementation of the mark of the beast. It's gonna be race riot. It's gonna be a lot of things going on in this society, man. It's gonna really just totally collapse America as a whole, man. Right? Right. This was gonna bring it. Even Stevie Wonder can see what's finna happen here in America, man. But you got these lot of these deadheads out here that can't see it.
Do you guys believe this is going to happen soon?
I'm a little fucked up, so it's going to take a minute to read all this. But
You ain't gotta read it all.
Told that I find extremely interesting.
Yeah, just go look up FEMA camps in America. FEMA camps throughout America. It's been here. It's been when I was in the truth. When I came in the truth back in 2008,
You gotta give me like a minute to read this.
from 2007.
Fucked up, but I'd be extremely
Yeah. But this is what's going on though, man. The draft, they're gonna draft a lot of you Americans, 18 up to 47 or 50, they move up to 59, you're gonna get drafted. You don't want to go, you're gonna get put in one of them. It's about to get real nasty here in America, man. Yeah, we brought it up. We brought it up. It's gonna get real nasty here in America, man. I'm talking about here on the streets of America. See all them coffins? Them coffins are real, man. I mean, I met a brother a while back that worked at the plant that was making those body coffins. They got mass graves all throughout America. They're gonna put Americans on FEMA trains and gas them. Go ahead, Rob.
Just to answer your question too, Rob.
Harping in that point with the weapons being permitted, but us being faith-based.
We faith-based, man.
Weapons of our warfare, not carnal.
Right. And like I said, the biggest weapon we got now is our minds, man. Our minds been opened up to the truth to where we can, before we can get into some shit, we can outthink a nigga though, man. You know? You know, he don't, like I said, I come to camp. I don't come to camp with no sword. For what? You know, if I truly believe that the angels are in camp, what I need a sword for?
Can't touch it.
Nigga can't. Hey, brother, when you start to believe that a nigga can't do you nothing unless the Lord appointed it to happen, man.
Bird can't fall from the sky. That's a Lord sanction.
Yeah. We've been out here plenty of time. Nigga done up the gun, all type of shit. Talk. I'm about to shoot. I'm about to spray the block. Let me go get my shit. Went to the car. Said, roll over there, come back. Man, come on. I'm like, man, you about to do what? I'm about to spray this. I'm about to shoot you niggas. Hey, I bring that scripture out. Man, fuck that nigga, man. And we keep on reading.
I got a script for you.
That sugar nigga alone. Like, nigga, you can't do nothing. You know, go ahead. And then you gotta have that faith too, man. Nigga can't do nothing, brother. Go ahead.
This is John 19 and verse 10. It says, Then said Pilate unto him, Speakest thou not unto me? Knowest thou not that I have the power to crucify thee?
Yeah,
and have
Pilate
power?
was talking shit to you. How was shot? Say, bro, you know I got the power to kill you now, huh? You know. And the nigga might have took the whatever instrument or the sword or whatever he had and like, you know, it's like a flesh. Like, you know, I got the power to kill you now, right? You know, let's see what Yahweh Shai tell him.
Have power to release thee? Verse 11 says, Yahweh Shai answered, Thou couldst have no power at all against me, except it were given thee from above. Therefore he hath delivered me unto thee, have the greater sin.
Yeah, you can't do nothing unless the Lord wanted to happen, man. You know, that's why there's no need to be like these paid off groups coming out here on the block with a gun. We don't need to teach what an AR for on the block. The pistol. Like I said, half these niggas can't stand 5 seconds in a what it is, a firefight. Like I done been in this shit. Niggas got all the get up on the most tattoos, the sleeve, the goals, the grills. As soon as a nigga come up the block with the shit, first thing on first 48, flat. I didn't see these niggas free. I didn't see the hardest, toughest niggas freeze up when that shit get to flying. The zoom be running, shit hitting, busting glass, niggas freeze up every time, man. Jake a joke, nigga there. Go get the game, man. Go get the gun, nigga. Why you gotta go get the shit? Right. Nigga go straight for the car tire. Stupid shit, man. Well, like I see, there's no need out here. All we got is this. The word. It sounds crazy to a carnal guy. Fuck you. Niggas talking about they need it. They don't need no guns. They don't need that shit out here, man. It's uncalled for. Go ahead.
The Psalms 44, real quick. And folk, thou art my king, O power, command deliverance for Jacob. Through thee will we push down our enemies. Through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us. For I would not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me.
Yeah, it can't save you. We just talked about it. What we said earlier. You can shoot a gun so many fucking times.
Yeah, that's what we're doing.
You can shoot a gun so many times, and what happens? It's gonna fail. A nigga, like I say, brother, it's been so many Jakes. I done kind of did work on the side. Jake don't clean no gun. Like I didn't. You know what I'm talking about? I didn't clean somebody, some people he know. I didn't clean this shit. Man, shit like it was in a train station, like in a mine. That's how bad the gun was dirty. It's like he was in a mine coal mine. Jake don't even know how to break down no gun, man.
I clean one last night. That's money that big popped out.
Yeah, nigga had lint, a roach, all types of roach dead, all in the back. What the fuck going on, Jake, man? Well, not your people, not your people shit. I'm talking about in the past.
You don't even know what caliber of weapon he got.
Yeah, just went and bought some shit. I got a multi. But Jake, but that's Jake though. But Jake trusts in that shit though, man. Most niggas I done ran into is shopping on Amazon for gun parts. Nigga got a True Glow sight on the bitch, and got a nigga that ordered a clip off of Walmart. So I said, what kind of clip that is? Fuck, I don't know, bitch, but that whole 32. Nigga, you're not gonna make it a 32 in the gunfight. Nigga's crazy. See-through. Nigga's crazy. Go ahead, bro.
Psalm 44:7. But thou hast saved us from our enemies and hast put them to shame that hated us.
Yeah. That's why I was holding that Wisdom of Solomon 5 too. All right. Man, look at that. We don't need no weapon. This alone shakes. And we ain't dealing with the Joe six-pack crack. We talking about the elite bangers. This alone what we doing strikes. This is a weapon itself, man. Y'all brothers that witness it. Every time somebody come up here with that bullshit, scoffing, want to debate, what happens? They get cut up. Alone. Even on a like I say, according to Ezekiel the 2nd chapter, and we ain't afraid of these niggas either, man. Brothers ain't. Then got our own motherfuckers heads out here, man. We ain't scared of no guys. We ain't scared of no niggas, man. Niggas, Spicks, Tontos, Edomite. We ain't scared of these niggas, man. Brothers went to jail behind this, man. Brothers thump. I done seen a nigga get a hickey so big, it looked like a goddamn speed bump on his head. Nigga, I'm talking about then went there. If it gotta go though. But I'm gonna say this too. What I always say. If we gotta go, let them bomb first though. All we doing straight defense all day. Like I said, but we ain't looking for shit. You see them other groups, they come out what they do. They looking for bullshit, man. Like the mother clowns, the Wi-Fi camp. Why the fuck would you go out there in the middle of a goddamn riot, protesting, and then say fuck Allah? Oh, what is it?
That's what they said.
Fuck Allah. What you asking for? You asking for? You looking one of them Arabs and come up with the big ass. I'm talking about one of them Latin eyes. And that bitch dipped at the end like a Nike sign. Yeah. You look at it come up with that bitch, man. You know, y'all asked for that shit though. If that shit bust out right now, hey brothers, hey brother, wrap this shit up. Let's get out of here, man. It's about being smart. Because at the end of the day, not only myself, I gotta think about you, brothers. Brothers trying to make it home. You got brothers got wives, mothers, children. You know, nobody want to hear that shit, man. Nobody wants to hear that shit. Oh, you have to teach the Bible and listen. Your wife, your mom ain't trying to hear that dumb ass shit, man. You know? So it's about being smart, using wisdom. Like I said, that's why one reason why we ain't down there. Because I'm literally trying to, I done mapped it down to who be doing these protests. So I'm trying to figure out when and where they're gonna be at. It's about being smart and living another day. You know what I'm saying? Hey, like I see, we ain't afraid of them motherfuckers either, but it's about using wisdom. The Lord ain't give us these scriptures just to be some goddamn numbskulls, man. Go ahead.
This is This is Psalms 118, and I'm gonna start at 4. It says, "Let them now that fear the Lord say that His mercy endureth forever. I called upon the Lord in distress. The Lord answered me and set me in a large place. The Lord is on my side. I will not fear what man can do unto me."
Yeah. Hey, I'm gonna say one thing. I'm gonna get back to you. Hey, brother, I done been in a situation. Get this shit going on. I done been in a situation. Once for this brother hit me telling me don't leave out at nighttime late. One time I was out 3 o'clock. I got hemmed up over here in a bad neighborhood. I'm cutting through the bad neighborhood to get around the bullshit, but I'm going to where I'm making a turn to where I ain't gotta do too much stopping and no stop signs and shit. Cause I ain't trying to fuck with them niggas like that. So I get on Napoleon and walked that left in the median and kept going. Police sitting down the street come flying down the street after me. That boy get out there, got out the car with the bullshit, look in the mirror. I'm going, you know what I'm saying? They're like, you know, I'm praying to the Lord, like, Lord, just change this nigga mind. You know why I pulled you over? Yup. Why? What's wrong with you? I said, man, you know what the fuck we is? That boy looked at me. Yeah, you right. Give me your license. gave him like she come back. Look, man, I really want to. Just don't do that no more, man. The Lord just changed the nigga mind, though. You know what I'm saying? But he supposed to got me right, though. Huh? I think it was the Edomite and Jake. You know Jake gonna act an ass. Jake gonna act an ass for the Edomites, man. But the Lord just changed the nigga's mind. I'm like, I said, man, you know where we at, though? I said, what time it is? I understand, but damn, man. No, but. Go ahead,
overall, that was a beautiful testimony, man. Because at the end of the day, like I said, we know many things are going to happen to us, and we're going to be in some real close, knit tight situations. All right?
Even the situation that I dealt with it in Houston one time. You know when them motherfuckers get out with that brown on, he get out like a pork ranger, hit that cap. Then he got out the car with the cap like this. Boom, slam the door, walking to me. I said, oh Lord, this nigga, I'm gone. Just pray the Lord change that nigga mind, man. He done it.
That's the spiritual aspect of it, man. Like I said, that is our power, man. Our power has the power to change somebody's mind in the midst of something that sets you free. Because I'm trying to protect you. All right, that's what we dealing with. That's how the Lord looks upon us, of the people that is faithful in doing His work.
Hey, brother, you know you want to go into it, but you remember the situation with Peter.
Mm-hmm.
The Lord walked Peter clean up out of jail. Yep. I'm talking about when you read the scriptures, you gotta visualize it too. I can see Peter in that. My bad. You can see Peter in the beam, depressed and shit, and then doors start opening up and shit. It's like. To me, it's like the niggas is frozen time. You know what I'm saying? But that's how bad the Lord is, man. That's how bad that story of Peter in jail. That shit blew my mind, man. Reading it for the first, second, third time. Oh yeah, you gotta watch them niggas, man. Watch them niggas, man. You know what I thought the other dude was with the camera? Y'all seen him? Fucking around, fucking around, man. Throw all type of hummus on your ass, man. I'm playing. Yeah. You know what I say? They come up here with the bullshit. Hey, I'm from Palestine. Motherfucker over here with the I'm from the gutter right. You know what I'm saying? I'm just playing on your what are y'all against? Y'all against Trump, man. Be for Trump. Right. Now what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Just play on your top. And like I said, the Lord gave us too much wisdom to be around here just numbskulled out, man. We're gonna play it, like I said, you answer the question. I'm whatever you think we is, man. I hate these niggas, bro. These niggas be bugged out right here.
At this point in time, to back you up, it's expected of us to outthink people. It's literally expected of us, man. You know, we got too much wisdom and knowledge.
Two Rothschilds probably giving this bitch right here, man. Especially that one of the Brown James. I know.
But the Lord gave us this wisdom and knowledge also to be circumspect with our surroundings too, man. All right, we need to know everything that's going on. You know, henceforth while we watch this.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 3. It says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, but the simple pass on and are punished.
Yeah, simple.
I
It says, a prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself.
Yeah, the prudent man, right? We supposed to be very prudent, man. All right, and wise in situations. You know, get your pride and your ego out the way. All right, you know, if you got a situation where you're, especially like the situation with the Wi-Fi and the mother carrier, you outnumbered by what? There ain't 1,000 or something. What sense of being out there? Them people gonna put all type of hickeys and tint your eyes. They gonna 5% tint your eyes and shit, man. You might wanna get the fuck out of there. Huh?
Like I say, even an animal knows when he outnumbered, he gotta get out of there. So how much more human? You see? But Jake wanna be stubborn and get footprints on top of his mental. You know? Don't make no sense, man.
They got a whole ASIC They used to get sketches fucking emblems on your head, man.
Contusions and
Yeah.
shit.
One of them Ishmaelites was working one of you niggas too. I'm gonna say that. That nigga was working one of you niggas, man. That nigga was doing the whole major league. He was coming out like this. I'm like, man, hey, you Jakes, you can't do shit. Y'all niggas, most niggas only can fight for 30 to 50 seconds. That's it. After that nigga tired.
That's right.
Come on. Go ahead, bitch. You niggas, and you tap out, man. Same thing with the glizzy. You niggas get the busting that shit. Go ahead. Go ahead.
You guys are going.
Let me get that word prudent. It's the word prudent. It says to be wise, discerning, or judicious, knowing, skilled,
This nigga all power.
circumspect,
Power with timing.
in the literal sense, foreseeing.
I already
Like
said
that,
that.
back it
Vic
up
Daddy. Yeah,
with
Vic.
the-
Big Daddy.
Bring it. Well, what Kalaya brought out, like I said, even animals know, man. Like I said, if it was a situation that if it was 1 on 5, all right, I'm not about to sit here with my pride and be like, okay, I'm gonna try to fight at least 1 or 2. My goal is to get the fuck. You know, I can see what the fuck is going on, and the chances is not in my favor. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out and do the smart thing. You know, be circumspect, hide myself.
Yeah, like for instance, a couple years ago, the damn whole building came down around the corner. You had every alphabet boy, you had the governor down here, you had the mayor, all type of big wigs down here. Was it wise to go on the block? No, we ain't go out there. Let them deal with that shit, man. Why would you put yourself on Front Street like that, you know? Yeah, that's him. What his name is? Walter. Yeah, he look like Walter Flint, man. You know? You had that?
I got that.
Yeah. Let's go for you, brother.
This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 16, and it's in red letters, so it's Yahushua speaking. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise as serpents and harmless as doves.
Yeah. I'm gonna say this about the last situation. I'm gonna say about the sword situation. You can have a sword, but it's about being responsible and wise with a sword, man. I'm not out here. Person, case in point, like the scripture says, giving off my image like a carnal nigga, like being like a nigga with a gun. All right, about being responsible, man. No. First and foremost, you have a sword. You gotta know the laws, what you have the ability to do and what you don't have the ability to do. It's about being responsible, not leaving the shit in the car. Not, you know, it's a lot of things come with that, all right? With that energy, man. Okay?
And not to ultimately rely on it, because
not rely on that shit.
you know, them objects like to bring up, hey, we sold everything and got 2 swords, and Yahushua said it was enough. Jake likes to go to that, but remember when the Pharisees came for Yahushua in the Garden of Gethsemane, and Peter pulled out that sword, Yahushua said, "Put that sword up." Like, there's a time and a place for everything, and that's really just for self-defense. When it comes down to it, Yahweh Bahashem, Yahushua is our ultimate defense. And as it says in Proverbs 16, when a man's ways please the Lord, time.
The Lord's not going to bring that type of energy your way. Even going into Romans the 13th chapter too, man. All right? If you're doing good, evil ain't gonna come your way. But if you're doing evil, if you're doing some nigga shit with that, you're bringing that type of energy, Lord gonna bring that type of energy around you, man. Because like today, I called this brother, vent to him, had a nigga roll up on me 9 o'clock in the morning with the bullshit. You know, you tell a nigga, hey, stop. The nigga called right there by the pole. He put the car right into my leg. I'm like, what I do? Then the nigga passed me up. Right away in the car, bust a U-turn, go to the corner. Then he come out the car. Letting you know he got the gun. He's just doing stupid shit. I'm like, Lord have mercy, man. Then he come around, when the time to leave, come around, hands back by you. Beating his chest and shit. But that's Jake though, man. He ain't no bigger than this. This motherfucker right here. He ain't no bigger than this though, man. You know? But like I said, this is what you're dealing with here. You know, in this society. But you gotta be wise in all things, man. It's about thinking yourself out of a situation. It's best to put it. Anybody know the most greatest form of combat?
Not to get in it.
Not to get in it. Leave. Get the fuck. You know, and like I always say, you gotta go somewhere where you need us for. You best not to go to that shit, man. That's one thing that you brothers gotta understand. You will understand over time, man. You gotta leave them niggas alone. Them niggas with your cousins, your partner's partner. Them niggas crash dummies, man.
Nigga spots.
Yeah. All them nigga spots, the gas station. Fucking hanging out the gas station for. What the fuck you sitting in the car? You been in there for 30 minutes. Get the fuck out the gas station, man. You gotta learn to get the fuck from around niggas, man. Niggas bring that energy. It don't be you. It's like even with them rap niggas, it to be the entourage niggas doing this shit. Getting them niggas killed and shit, man. It don't be you. Bitch, I got money, I got a chain, I'm ready to go. Go, you know, that nigga in crash dummy mode, man. What I always say about getting in that car, huh?
If you the smartest one, getting in the car, don't get in that vessel. You smarter than if you ain't get in the car, and at least men are on your level or smarter than you, don't get in the car, man.
That be your last ride. You probably
Be your last ride.
Seriously. Either you gonna die,
same level or smarter.
you gonna go your ass to Angola to the penitentiary some goddamn way, man.
Body thinking with you.
Hey, if you hanging out with people that get into that type of time, what you doing even in a position to get in the car with them?
Yeah. It said when you be around certain men, observe the time, or something like that. It's a right. Yeah. Observe. Pull it.
Don't be around the other rock to do evil, man. Them niggas, hey man,
A
niggas,
multitude. Yep.
niggas bring bad energy.
I got you got it.
Oh, you holding it? Oh,
Heavy. This is the book of Sirach, chapter 27, verse 12. It says, if thou be among the indiscreet, observe the time, but be continually among men of understanding.
Yeah, ain't about to, that meaning being around men of your caliber, men of the Lord. If you consider yourself gifted with this word, it best to be around the same like-minded men. Yep. Now, when you get around them niggas, what's gonna happen? You gonna get around other super niggas, and them niggas gonna go get other super niggas. All right, and then what happens? Lord knows, man.
Because you tempting the Lord. Jay think because he got wisdom, well, I could just go and be anywhere at any time. Not so, man. Because you still subject to the situation that's around.
Elements.
The area and the elements, like these, when you're not in the protection of the Lord, it says, he that leaveth from behind the hedge, a serpent shall bite him. Okay. So whenever you get from behind your hedge, as it's saying in Ecclesiastes, the serpent gonna get you, man. He need to get you amongst the indiscreet. So the demons could deal with you, man. You from by outside of your holy tabernacle. You got it. Y'all got it. You got it.
Real quick. That's backing up that same point where we was talking about the Jay who left GMS, who got smashed in the club.
In the club, yep.
He left. Yeah, he left the hedge, man. You know, he thinking that he got everything that he need, and now he just want to go chase something else in this world that is, you know, not going to benefit you in no type of way. Lord knocked him off, man. Just like that.
And then these clubs and bars, it's best to pop in and pop out. At the wild and the truth, even when we've been out of town, you can see the demons getting on Edomites. It's time to go, man. Niggas pushing, niggas doing shit over there. Cause that's what happens when you get in that bar club like field. You gotta understand the elements that's going on. There's demons on these niggas. You got the nigga over there selling dope. You got the nigga over there using dope. You got the nigga over there arguing with this nigga. You got the chicks arguing. You got so many elements going on. You got smoke. You got lights. Liquor involved. Gun. Niggas. If you can look around the room, half the niggas in the room got guns on them, man. Not saying that you can't go have a good time. Hit a bar. Brothers like, hit bars, the element and shit, but it's about popping in and popping out, being wise, man. You know? Because these niggas don't mind getting on the dumb shit, man.
You got nothing to lose. You dealing with, when we step out, man, you gotta understand you dealing with 2/3 that really have nothing to lose, man. They don't have a crown to fumble, for doing something stupid. All right.
Oh, let me get.
But
get
their
that-
petty reputation,
Right.
they gotta prove that they a man. Like I ain't a punk and shit like that.
I got a quick one. While y'all searching through it.
Different translation. Guys, Sirach 27, verse 12 in the Good News translation, it said, "When you find yourself with stupid people, look for some excuse to leave. But when you are with serious-minded people, stay as long as you can."
Yeah. Read it again. Read that again, man.
All right. Sirach 27, verse 12 in the Good News translation. When you find yourself with stupid people, look for some excuse to leave. That's the main
Yeah,
point.
my
'cause
stomach hurt.
Because majority of people, they stupid.
Yeah.
They're ignorant of what's going on. You know, so
Oh, you're leaving, huh? Yeah, I'm leaving, man. I make up any goddamn thing, man. Hey, man, nigga. I see somebody on my camera walking around my house, you know, hitting for anything, man. I done said some wild shit before, man. You know? And like I said before in the past video, for as men of the Lord, you keep it straight 100 with a brother. You be straight up. To a nigga in the world, you can lie to these niggas, man. Mama, oh, fuck that, man. Hey, you can lie to them niggas, man. You keep it straight 100. Niggas ain't keeping it straight 100 with you. Yeah, bitch, I'll be there in a minute. Is it? What's a minute to a nigga? A whole day. 2-3 days. Niggas gonna lie to you. So you lie to them, man.
Cool, the nigga ain't even gotten the call yet.
Yeah, to the woman. Oh, you don't keep it. You don't care which one you say you do. Yes, indeed, man. It's definitely impeded.
I got a quick one, huh?
Go ahead.
It's the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 10 and verse 8. He that diggeth a pit shall fall into it.
Yeah, that's because you make your bed. How they
That's
got
right.
the old cliche, you make your bed, you lay in it.
Right.
Most men bring things upon themselves because they're not using judgment, discernment. All right. A lot of men, emotions and feelings just carry them over to subject. They subject to hurt them. You can't hurt. Who in their right mind to hurt their own self, man? You hurting your own self. Go ahead.
It reads, and whoso breaketh an hedge, a serpent shall bite him.
Right. We have a hedge now. Like you say, sometimes we be on a corner and we be within the boundaries of the angels. That's right, bro. All right. And nigga come talk whatever they want. They be outside, but it just seems like they can't penetrate this little infrastructure we have set up. It's like they talk shit all out there, but they can't really do nothing right here. But that's the spirit of the Lord, man. That's around the men of the Lord, the angels. But when we break that hedge and go outside, brothers will say, stay behind the sign. You know, heard the elders say, y'all stay right here. Don't move. It's almost like we're in the hedge of the Lord. It's like the spirit of the Lord is around us. But when Jake go all down the street and over there, the niggas go overtake you, man. You know? That's it? Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, because I just said, you like in past time, you either gonna suffer as a man of the Lord, or you're gonna suffer as a nigga. But the best thing to do is to suffer as a man of the Lord. If I'm gonna suffer, if I'm gonna go to jail, I'm gonna go to jail fighting over these brothers, or let alone die. But I'm not gonna go out as a nigga though. You know? Damn, you in the mix and blending with what happened? I ain't gonna lie, I stole that nigga 7-pack. What the fuck you doing with this nigga fighting over this shit? You know what I'm saying? Or some stupid shit. If I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna go out doing something spiritual. I'll go to jail for some spiritual shit. Man. It ain't gonna be when I'm with a bunch of niggas out here in the world doing some dumb shit.
I got one.
This, yeah, what that truth that I said about suffering as a man of God?
It's with I got one. It's Proverbs 15, 14, and 32. It says the wicked is driven away in his wickedness. So them niggas that's wicked, they gone, man. They eyes in the end of the earth. They all the way involved in what they in, man. All right, so when you get with them, you tag to that. What if that nigga just killed somebody later on just earlier that day? He ain't gonna tell you. They not gonna tell you either.
2/3 ain't gonna keep it straight up.
They not gonna keep it straight up, man.
I've been with niggas I went to high school with, grew up with, shoot more. Them niggas gonna get in your car with shit on them.
And
They ain't
don't
gonna
say
you
nothing.
shit.
Drugs and everything.
They beefing, and most niggas beefing with imaginary ops. I'm talking about family members. Bitch down the street, across the park. Them niggas ain't worrying about you, man. You all in the mirror with you got imaginary ops. Niggas ain't beefing with you. Niggas don't even know you. But when them niggas really do got problems with niggas, they don't say shit to you. They let you get in that car with them. They let you get in the car with them, man. And he on the phone with baby mama, smoking that shit. Hold on. I'll be right back. Dropping it. And then what happened? Them niggas right over there. With them same Jerry curls from the niggas from Boys in the Hood. Looking at your ass. You remember on Boys in the Hood, them niggas eating them fries? Nigga,
yeah.
Nigga hit the shit. Jerry Curl looking at them niggas, turn the lights off. That's how it happens. Them niggas every time. Yeah. But what happened this time? You with them niggas though.
What them doing? The one time you with them.
That's the niggas over there right there. What you talking about? Nigga? Over there. And all you see is niggas pulling out shit like the Joker. Across the street.
Put that bitch out for
The
2 hours.
ain't gonna stop. You know? Oh, Lord, how am I gonna get out of this, man? It's not too late. You like you said, you didn't tempt the Lord.
Yeah, you
The Lord didn't put. And one thing about the Lord too, the Lord be putting little shit. You keep having run-ins. Little small mishaps. Testing, telling you, leave them niggas alone, man. Keep having little run-ins, man. The Lord's not gonna. Hey, I'm telling you, stop that shit, man. You don't listen, then what happens? Shit happens. Shit goes out. Like what happened with that other guy we knew? You remember the guy? The Amazon. The Amazon guy. What happened with him? He come down here from another state. Hey brother, why are you over there on Claiborne and Claiborne and Felicity? Brother, it's wild around there. Oh, I'm just walking around. What? I just wanted to go see the Calio. This is walking around the broken down Calio, just looking. Oh, that's what
BG them was at.
That's what BG and them was at. That's what Social Slim and them was at. I said, bro, you gotta chill. Then what happened? He left the truth.
Half his face and ears.
With the hang with them niggas, with the selling drugs. And what happened? One of them niggas beat him with it. Nigga hit him so hard with a gun, nigga knocked his ear off.
He aged him 20 years when he hit.
And then he come out there wrapped up. We wrapped like a mummy. Just wrapped hand all bandaged up, head all wrapped up. Nigga look like some shit. Yeah, nigga look like some shit from the Mummy, man.
Yeah. Y'all went out here, you know.
I just say this, you know. I know why the Lord did this to me.
Yeah, I know why too.
We know why.
Go ahead, brother. Just go ahead, get in the car with the woman and go.
Before they come around here and get you.
Yeah.
Niggas say, who them niggas is? Man, go get your own judgment.
Nigga, I'm talking about nigga hit him with that cold steel. Nigga hit him in his shit, man. Whatever happened. When you deal with that element in that world, things happen. That goes, you know, that goes for us too. Like I said, them cousins, them partners, we gotta learn to detach yourself. When I get around them niggas in the world, I don't bring this to them. LeBron James, let's talk about LeBron James. Hey bro, what did you man? They talk about LeBron James, man. They don't worry about what I'm doing out there on the block. They talk about LeBron James. Fuck that, man. What you think that nigga? What you think Derek Carr gonna do tomorrow? Keep that shit on that level, man. That's what you brothers need to do. Learn who you're dealing with. When you got a 2/3 in front of you, Paul talked about it. I became as them. You know, I became as them. So I'm gonna talk about what? Sports, rap, bullshit. Like around the brother, I'm gonna talk about this, man. And like I said, brothers get on that level and, you know, competitive talking about sports and shit, but with the niggas in the world, nah. And I'm gonna be in and out too. I'm gonna make it real. And you brothers know I don't deal with niggas, man. Niggas can't never say they call y'all around some niggas. I don't fuck with the niggas like that, man. I be in and out. What happened? Hey, like I told you brothers, I fuck up a whole date night with the woman, all that shit. Plenty times. I drove past the spot. Oh no. I'm leaving. Where you going? I'm leaving. I know how I am, man. I just done a whole year, nigga in that dance. I'm going to the crowd. Gone. Bitch, where you at? Where you going at? Gone, man. Man, the dog done got out. For real, I ain't got a dog. I told you the dog got out. They would call the dog 4 blocks down the street, man. Oh, go handle that. Yeah, I'll be right back. They come back. What happened? Bitch, I caught a flat too. Police stopped. Blew my whole vibe. I done told niggas that shit, man. Yeah. I don't trust nothing. That brother done been with me. Shit ain't right. I'm getting the fuck out of there. Straight up. Straight up. Trying to go. Hey, come over here. Me. Yeah, I'm coming. I'm coming. They ain't coming over there. Go ahead, brother. Real shit though, man. You gotta, hey man, shit, man, trust that, what do you call it? Intuition. Trust that shit, man. Shit ain't right. They ain't feeling right. Even with these broads, man. Even with these goddamn broads, you gotta be more wise with these broads, bro. These hoes set niggas up doing all type of shit, man. And I'm talking about these goody two shoes type of broads, man. Seem like she all, lace right. The bitches setting dudes up, man. Especially the time we in now. Nigga, he got a whole refrigerator full of groceries. You know these hoes that he got groceries.
Yeah, that's all the time.
Girl, he got a chain,
He got
shoes,
a full
car.
tank of gas.
Yeah, they setting your ass up. Go ahead, bro.
This is Sirach 18 and 27. A wise man will fear in everything.
What?
A wise.
Yes.
This is Sirach 18 and 27. A wise man will fear in everything.
A wise man don't fit everything. You gonna be wise in the situation. If the feeling ain't right, the situation ain't right. It's too man. When there's too many niggas to make a Tarzan movie, I'm getting the fuck out of there, man. Serious. Like your boy said, when it's more than 3, I will not be. If it's 3 niggas on the sidewalk, I'm going across the street. Some shit gonna happen with them niggas, man. Go ahead.
When niggas congregate, I vacate.
Yes, indeed, Lord.
A wise man will fear in everything, and in the day of sinning, he will beware of offense.
Yeah.
But a fool will not observe the time.
A fool not gonna observe the time. A fool gonna just go right there in the midst of that shit, man. And what happened? Bitch, why you looking at me? Beef. Some shit happened right there.
Last time you ever left your house.
Yeah, I watched some little documentary with Jake and Angola. That dude said, man, nigga told me don't go over there. I still went over there. And I've been in here for 43 years. You know? Behind some bullshit. And that's how it happened, man. What they say on Boondocks, the nigga moments, man. You gotta learn to get wise and get from around them nigga moments, man. I'm not gonna even put myself around them niggas, man. I go, ask them brothers. I go 10 minutes out the way to go to the gas station. I'm going to fucking Jake be all on chef and shit. Man, I'm going to Slidell to get some goddamn gas. I'm going to Covington to get some goddamn. I ain't going around them niggas, man. Because I know problems come around niggas. The food spots problems come around niggas, man.
My dad told me once, if you ever in the East and low on gas, keep going. Even if your tank's empty, I'll pay for it.
I done done that shit. I done lived in Slidell, and I got to the tip of that Slidell. That bitch said low on gas. Man, we about to push this bitch. I got off way on Bonneville some goddamn well, and that motherfucker was with the bucket a little bit. Look at that shit, man. Cause it's gonna be a problem. They're gonna try you. The same way whatever you got, and whatever you use to protect what you got, the same way they willing to do anything to get it. You got a car, a nice car. Niggas want to get that shit from you, man. I'm talking about niggas. They didn't make burger bars to keep. They bring burger bars for niggas, man. ADT is for niggas. All right, and them goddamn meth heads. Niggas want your shit, brother. Serious shit. You gotta think outside the box. You see these niggas out here making moves and shit, man. These bras in this shit too. I can't forget them. Go ahead.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 8, verse 15. Verse 15, it says, "Travel not by the way with a bold fellow, lest he become grievous unto thee. For he will do according to his own will, and thou shalt perish with him through his folly."
We all been around dudes like that. On the football team, Kenton, a bold fella, he just wild, man. I've been around niggas just going to the club, just, like purposely. I'm like, oh, I gotta get around this nigga. Huh? Yes, I gotta get around these niggas.
You're gonna be walking like this with the shit showing and shit.
Yeah. Stupid nigga in my car.
316. Yes, brother. Yes. Yes.
Verse 16. Strive not with an angry man, and go not with him into a solitary place. For blood is as nothing in his sight. And where there is no help, he will overthrow thee.
Like they said about the other niggas from Baton Rouge. They got some niggas that will befriend you just to kill you, man. Nigga will be riding the car with you and tell you, hey, brother, get that out the glove box for me. You reach that glove box, nigga put all your shit on the window, man. That's some of my niggas down here. They be walking to your car type niggas, man.
That's an inside joke, too.
You know? You can't trust, man. You can't trust these niggas, man. You can't trust family members.
The gorilla used to ask everybody that.
Yeah.
Won't get to the car.
You used to get cut and get upset because you didn't let them do
they
it.
didn't let you do it. Brother, I know to walk to the car myself.
You can't walk nobody.
Can't walk nobody.
I'm serious. You used to get mad, brother. I'm like,
You get upset.
I called him.
Nobody to go. Brother, we all the wrong house.
Brother, you want a coffee?
No, I don't want no coffee.
And then he go get a coffee, come back. Yeah, give me
You want him coffee, man.
one. Man, I don't want no coffee with you, brother.
That might put laxative in that bitch.
Hold on, what do you put in that bitch, man? For real.
Consult not with a fool, for he cannot keep counsel. Don't tell secrets to a nigga, man. Don't hang around niggas. That's the moral of the story. Stop hanging around niggas.
Stop hanging around them niggas, man. Niggas gonna kill you, man. Niggas gonna kill you.
I'll put you in a position that you're not supposed to be in, man. Yeah. I could have been at home playing Call of Duty, but I chose to leave out at 2 in the morning to go hang with y'all.
Fucked up.
Come on, man.
Now you wasted.
Now you
wasted.
Now you playing Call of Duty real life.
Yeah. For real.
You got that scripture you quoted.
Nigga might do you something you on 5% help. For real. You got no revival pills or none of that. Niggas out of here. Hey, one thing about them games, your ass come back. In real life, you ain't coming back. Not around them niggas, man.
This ain't resurgence.
Hey, we seen them bitch the other day. Remember that bitch was going like 2% help.
1% help. That bitch was walking like this. She was on 1%.
You don't want to be in that
That's
case, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, the scripture the elder had quoted. This is 1 Peter chapter 3, verse 14. But if ye suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye.
What it say?
If ye suffer for righteousness' sake, happy are ye.
Yeah, if we out here suffering for righteousness' sake, police come up, pat their wagon, hey, we don't like what y'all doing, going to jail. Assume the position. Cool. I go to jail for that. I'm suffering for what? Righteousness' sake. What you about to say?
Jump to 17. Hey, kind.
Yeah,
They got more too.
Yeah, I'm willing to do that. Something happened out here. Two-thirds punch a brother. We going.
On your head.
We going. Cool. It put us in a position we just couldn't get out of. Cool, I'll go behind that, man. But go ahead.
It says, happy are ye, and be not afraid of their terror, neither be troubled. I'm gonna jump down to verse 17. For it is better if the will of Yahweh be so, that ye suffer for well-doing than for evil-doing.
Yeah. It's better to suffer for well-doing than evil-doing. You know? Out and about, y'all, we all been around Jake. We see Jake every day. And the shit, Jake be out here looking for shit. Like in some of these groups the same way. Niggas be out here looking for trouble, bro. We ain't looking for no smoke. Right? We ain't looking for no smoke. But then when, like I said, when that shit come up, we ain't turning shit down either. If it has to happen that way. All right? If it presents itself. We're gonna let you, matter of fact, we're gonna let you bomb first too. And we ain't gonna turn on no smoke. We're gonna bring the smoke in the coffee. If it gotta go there. You know?
Hey, if we was cowardly, we wouldn't come out here every week. You know how many confrontations we get in with all manners of people, different. There's people we got a confrontation with the Bible over 3 years ago. We don't know what I ain't feeling, man. Countless amount of people, but we don't have a spirit of fear on us. But the power, love, and the song, you got that?
We didn't put hands on the motherfuckers out here too. We didn't. It went down out here, man. Women and men.
Yeah.
Like I said, we gonna stand up for rights, even if you know some shit happens to a brother. Oh Lord, look out!
Lord, look out!
It's gonna go down. It's gonna go down.
Huh? And
of course.
The scriptures say, if it be possible, live peacefully with all. We really want peace, man. We would rather peace than we would rather be a friend than be an enemy. That's right. At the end of the day, the scriptures making us enemies. It ain't per se us. They be coming out with enemy because we telling them the truth.
And a lot of times, the people that came out here, when we didn't had a nigga with 3 fingers. We didn't have them Q-Dog niggas. We didn't gotta tell these niggas to my nose to nose. But them niggas, they trip out because they didn't see us back down. You know what I'm saying? Niggas done whoop the iron out.
Yeah.
Fuck hey, bro.
Get the scripture.
Fuck him. Like, damn, like the gun ain't scared of this nigga. That's just all the faith and the boldness of the Lord. Sometimes we got back to the court. Goddamn, bro, we can't believe we did that shit. You know what I'm saying? We tripped out, but it's not us. You know, we just in the spirit. Man, fuck these niggas, man.
Yes. Yes, bro.
And yes, I said this big F word. Fuck these niggas, man. And the fight come with that too. Go ahead.
It's 2 Timothy chapter 1 and verse 7. For Yahweh hath not given us the spirit of fear.
No, not at all. Because we didn't y'all better not be out here next week. And we out here bright early next week waiting on them. And then niggas come down the street. I was fucking with y'all. I hit you with one of these. Yeah.
I respect you, son.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on here, man.
That's a female.
Watch her too.
Yeah.
Got a little bit more.
Lord have mercy.
It reads, for Yahweh hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power and of love and of a sound mind.
Yeah. You gotta utilize all that, man. Starting with our minds, man. Sometimes you gotta think yourself out of a situation, man. All right? Even with niggas. I'm gonna say this too. Out here on the block, a lot of the bulk of these niggas be blowing smoke up your ass, man.
That's it.
And they call it. They don't stand for shit. You done ran that. The nigga talk that shit and go to brothers, and then camp and you go in brothers.
I was fucking with you.
Yeah, I was fucking with you. And I wasn't even gonna even do nothing. Y'all bitches held it down strong, but I ain't gonna lie. I ain't done it. I ain't seen these niggas, man. Caught these niggas in public. Man, what that shit you saying?
I love you, man.
Where you at? You don't remember.
Niggas go looking for the birds, man. Yeah, that brother ran into the Haile Selassie nigga, man.
He was staring at. I was on the job, and he was riding this dirty bike. It was rickety while he was riding it, and I was staring at him. He did the little and looked back. I just kept staring at him. I walked to the side of the truck and was looking at him go down, and he was.
You remember that big white boy too? That nigga talking about. Oh, yeah, that nigga talking about what he. Like, boy, the shit you talking, that's the easy thing. Fucking you up is the easy part. Now, when it comes to the truth, the most hardest part is being spiritual. To remain spiritual. To reserve, but sometimes in this thing, things go there. Sometimes it go there. Sometimes it go there. Even when it go there, you got to still keep it. Even remember we went out of town. Elder Mike Olive went to kicking ass, man. We weren't ready for that shit. It just happened. You know, and like I say, the shit, dude asked me for it though, you know? You like them brothers up there in Chi-Town, I done seen them. Man, go ahead. Man, go ahead. Man, go ahead about yourself. Niggas just won't stop. And he got beat from this corner to that corner. And ran, they never ran him out of shoes. Nigga, so what this nigga playing Minecraft? What he doing? What you doing? I'm not gonna revive that nigga, man. Oh, Lord. You see them pants he got on? You got them fucking General Lee pants. I'm playing with that now. You fucking tripping.
You got civil rights pants, huh?
You play the silver bullet, he gonna get it.
You can't come out in this congregation.
Yeah, because the Lord ain't care.
Yes, well, all I know. Yeah, I was shy, I know. When I
World War I pants on, man.
With a Vietnam jacket.
See him, man.
he ain't no time in that. Maybe he did.
Great demon.
Oh, this would happen till you come out that
Go ahead, y'all better run it.
Go ahead.
This is Romans 8, verse 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace.
Read it again, man. That's for you Wi-Fi niggas, man. And all you other goddamn groups out there on that carnal shit, man. That's all you gonna do is get a bunch of niggas killed, man. One fat, out of shape, half blind ass niggas, man. You talking that stick talk like you ready to just go. You niggas ain't ready to go, man. Niggas ain't ready to go, man. Go ahead, y'all.
Romans 8, verse 6. For to be carnally minded is death, but to be spiritually minded is life and peace.
Yeah, and that's the most hardest thing to do too, to be spiritual, man. A lot of you niggas don't want to know to be spiritual and slap the shit out of some of you, man. You gotta be spiritual. When a nigga cutting up the scripture to you in Ephesians, right? Ephesians about we don't fight against flesh and blood. 9 times out of 10, that nigga at work come at you tripping, it's not him. 9 times out of 10, the guy that's at work, the female, in traffic, the nigga in the store tripping, it's not him. It's a demon on him. Got him tripping with you, man. Now it's not a test and the trial is what you're gonna do. Right. You're gonna be, you know, cause what that old saying, you know, a lot of times when you entertain a clown, you become part of the circus, man. Sometimes we didn't have guys pooping and hollering, cussing. We still bringing scripture out talking like ain't nothing. Everybody looking at him like a goddamn clown, man. You gotta be spiritual though, man. Go ahead.
I can add to you, like I said, the best analogy that you could get with these demons and so on and so forth.
A demon tricked us.
Oh my God.
Not one right there.
See that?
Yeah, in our mind.
That's emotional damage, man.
Not one right there, brother.
Come on, man.
Yeah. Like I was saying, like I said, the best analogy is like with the demons. Imagine like the video games, like they always say. You start off level 1, you got a demon that's gonna match you there. All right, it's every time you level up, they're gonna have another demon on your level that's gonna exercise you in that battle. All right, so really, like I said, they're gonna always have something that's gonna come back and test you. All right, the stronger you get, the stronger the demon's gonna be. He's not gonna come with the same shit. If you overcome, it's always gonna be more and more and more to test you.
And the Lord tests you with the same shit
Over and over.
over and over again, man. Like this brother got a motherfucker Edomite the job. Just keep fucking with him. It feels good to be a gangster. Oh my God. And he really coming at him sideways, you know, some shit, but he just keep fucking with the brother though, man. You know, like I said, the Lord do that because you ain't truly level up now in your mind. Well, I got patience. In my mind, I feel like I didn't got past that. Nah, you ain't got past nothing. The Lord gonna send him right back at you again. Sometimes the Lord hit you with some mustard going by. They could come creeping right back in.
Just to see.
It may be many things. Things dealing with your patience, things dealing with you, mercy, forgiving. It could be a plethora of things the Lord can just throw at you, man. You might be carnal. You might be the guy with the big temper. The Lord will test you with that temper.
Like I say, the Lord got demons sorted out for every man in his walk, man.
And I'm gonna say this too, because those tests the Lord tests you with is getting you prepared for the day of Jacob trouble. Because guess what? You might be tested with the biggest test of Jacob trouble, some with your temper, some with not having patience. You better pass that test because, boy, you know. And then, like I said, the things we're doing now and dealing with now is getting us prepared for JT, man. You know, how to evade niggas and you can't be around them niggas that day. You know. Go ahead.
This Proverbs 19 and 11, it says the discretion of a man deferred his anger, and it is his glory to pass over transgression, which most of the time it be situational. Like Jake be won't, you just get in a spirit of like, man, this nigga fucking with me. Like you said, it's your anger, right? So if a man could depress his anger and really know how to deal with the scriptures, he really gonna always pass over transgression, man. Because a lot of energy going towards what? Emotions and feelings, how you feel towards it, or what you may want to do right now. Like you said, to be carnally minded is death, all right? But to be spiritual minded is life and peace. That's how you be at peace with yourself. Your discretion is your insight, it's your wisdom. And that's what gives you the glory to pass the transgression, to pass over the transgression. You got it.
Yeah, like I said, Lord be letting shit happen. Like I said, he myself. I didn't got into it with motherfuckers. Then it's like this shit here went past disrespect to where then they had to stand on 10 toes. Then the Lord get what happened. The Lord get rid of all the niggas.
Kill them niggas.
You know, and I be putting curses on niggas too. Oh, I put a curse on the nigga quick. The Lord be letting, and like I said, the Lord be giving brothers victory sometimes, man. You know, you heard about the same nigga that done you something, the Lord and jacked him up. Is that wrong? Is that not? No, that Lord said you can put curses on niggas, man.
Elijah did it with
with children.
With children. And they obviously they offended Elijah. Because he called 2 she-bears out and they ate 42 children, man. They offended him. Whatever they did them, they offended him, brother. And we are regular people too. Like we get offended, brother. We regular men, man. We regular people, brother. That's what people don't understand.
And what did Paul say? Say give him was it demons over to Satan?
Yeah.
Like
Alexander's
the coppersmith.
Yeah, give him over to Satan.
Yeah, cause like for instance, that guy, that other nigga that's in jail, that YSL, that nigga, Young Thug, that nigga fucked over a brother, man. So fuck that nigga, man. Brothers done put multiple curses on him now. And look at him. That the White Howard nigga didn't put, you done came out here for Blake Griffin and them niggas, remember, for All-Star Weekend? Now they coming out, man, you like man's butt. Nigga, you the White Howard nigga, big shoulders.
He was out here walking, them niggas done walk past the camp. Jason Tatum, all them, we did.
Yeah,
all them
with them
niggas
niggas.
get charged.
Angela Yee, her fucking ass. The birds done put curses on you niggas, man.
Fucking right.
Put a curse on the nigga in a minute. Nigga, look at it, brother wrong. Calling curses on your ass, man. Somebody Polite too. You remember that, Polite? Now you had a cosmic orgasm on that girl leg, nigga. Not sexual chocolate. Big sexual chocolate thunder gonna get you now, man.
Cyrus is gonna come get you.
What happened to all that shooting the Bible up now? Now you taking them big long lip ass pictures as a goddamn what do you call it?
Shoot him up now.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I hope the Lord.
They giving him autographs without a pen.
They already said they got some niggas. You already said they got some niggas ready to move on you too. You heard the video?
Yeah.
You know the niggas. You know Jacob in New York. Got some niggas ready to move on you down there in Florida. You know. And I hope they move on your Congo Zulu coconut looking ass, man. I hope they get your ass too, man. For real. Cause you the CEO of niggas.
He said I'm not the CEO of
You the
niggas.
CEO of niggas, man. Can't stand them niggas, man. That was judgment the Lord put on your ass. Then, nigga, the Lord put on your docket number 144. Then the Lord put a spiritual number of years you're gonna be going to jail, man. Yeah. And who to say you make that? Nigga might give you that knife work, man. Nigga might give you that work up in there. And I hope they do. I hope them dreadhead, Zopound niggas do all type of shit to your ass, man.
Because you was tampering with underage girls.
That ain't your first time, man. That probably ain't your first time. You probably got horny from the gods back then. You know? Go ahead, brother. Done something. Niggas said it was just all over the room, man. It's on the leg, the walls, every goddamn thing, man.
Said that girl's mouth was swollen.
Oh, God damn. Jeez Louise.
Sick.
Boy, Pharaoh got in your ass, huh? Oh, shit.
I mean, it lets you know that when he shot up the Bible with like a whole gun, set it up, and
he shot our ass up too.
Then he said, "Now it's really the Holy Bible." I'm like,
that's crazy.
What the?
That nigga probably accelerated that before that nigga went off.
This is the book of St. Matthew. The book of St. Matthew 18:6. It says, "Red letters Yahweh Shai speaking. But whoso shall offend one of these little ones, which believe in me, it were better for him that a millstone were hanged about his neck and that he would drown in the depth of the sea."
Hey, that's why we don't feel bad, man. When you come up against the men of the Lord brings down judgment on you niggas, man. You know? And I done seen it. Niggas that come up against brothers for months, and then all of a sudden they come back from having a 3-month hiatus, and guess what? You looking like he on the movie Thinner. I got terminal cancer. Fuck you. You know? For real, man. Niggas that come up against brothers that got jacked up, killed, man. Niggas that blew your brains out. Because that's the funny part. What I can't get with a lot of you niggas, why you can't find the niggas that's on the same type of time that you on, man?
For real.
Huh? Yeah, you got all these, you got 1,000 niggas out here, all right, trying to be gangster thugs and whatever else. You don't go fuck with them. Because y'all have been had a gladiator match. Somebody gonna die, man. And like I said, another thing, the killers don't find the killers. You know, there's always a peaceable talk. Because what's gonna happen? It's gonna be a lot of holes, a lot of bone fragment, blood. You don't never find them niggas together. But then when it comes to the men of the Lord, we out here with garments. I'm gonna play on them. You know, I'm gonna do my shit to them.
Hey, with them niggas, you might have a chance to escalate the situation and leave. But once you offend the men of the Lord, that's an automatic death sentence.
Automatic, man. Family, and like I said, I'm gonna say this too. Family members and all, because I got family members scoff, talk shit, did shit personally. Now you niggas in the back of the spirit world in the concierge suite, nigga. That's family members, man. Talking shit. The Lord took you out. You know? And good riddance to your ass, man.
That's how you said
offended, man.
We was talking about Yahweh Shai returning on the clouds and, you know, the people that pierced them being on that hit list. Like you said, offending the little ones, you know, the prophets of the Lord. That bitch, man. That's putting you on that list, man.
That's putting you on there with red ink.
Yeah.
Right? Pronto. You talking shit against the apostles and shit. Lord gonna get you niggas, man. Talking shit against different elders. Lord gonna get you niggas, man. A lot of you guys, like that other weirdo out there that the brother's been getting on this week, that brother basically did right by you guys, man. Fed you, all type of shit, man. Looked out for all type of shit, man. Build you up in the spirit with the scriptures and everything. Then Jake, what Jake do, man? Jake do, well, all Jake just be a nigga. You know, just come straight up against you. And like I said, a lot of cats be talking. He's talking crazy to the pop. They ain't never met the men.
Right.
You know, and some of them that they did. Hey, man, you know, shit ain't even like that, brother. Go ahead.
Shit didn't really just go on their character, man. The shit that they was, you know, not really with the shits at the end of the day.
Yeah.
All right. Like I said, at the end of the day.
Hey, man, I don't mind the Lord. I don't mind when the Lord brings judgment on the niggas. 2/3, I don't mind, especially a scoffer. I don't mind, man. For real.
Verse, 2 Thessalonians 1:6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with the Most High to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you.
Yes.
That's plain right there. Yeah, it's a right thing. And you might think what we're saying is evil that we want curse to have upon people that trouble us, but hey, it's how they
Yeah,
not only us,
that's
but
another thing, man. A lot of you brothers, man, when niggas do you wrong, leave it up to the Lord, man. You know, you in your mind, Lord, I hope you Jack just get him, man. You know, let the Lord get them niggas, man. He know how to get him. Like he's only so much we can do. You know, I think your boy 50 said shit one time, like, well, if we gonna I can't kill you, so what the fuck, you know? So they gotta let the Lord get them niggas though. Family members, so-called friends, 'cause these niggas really ain't your friends. You'll find out who your friend is coming to the truth. Because what happened? All those people that was so-called gravitating around you, they're around you for popularity, money, whatever you doing. A lot of so-called relationships is circumstantial, man. I'm gonna just say that. Niggas are around you for a particular reason. Once those reasons and once that whatever they're around you for leaves, they leave. Especially when you in this. Because you are so-called embarrassment to them when this come out. All your friends and you my favorite cousin. Them bitches gone, man. Now you the nigga that's wearing a dress on the block. I seen him out there. You know, all that shit leave, man. The girl, the high school sweetheart, and all that bullshit coming to the truth. Start saying your how about Shai and teaching the block, then people gonna leave, man. If you don't see how good your girl is down for you, your boo. Come in the truth though, man. Stick around for a while. Look, you'll see who all fall by the wayside around you. When you look around, there's nobody around. As far as the world. All right? Only one's gonna be left is really the real Akim, the brothers, man. All that cousin shit, they're their brother, sister, mom. I just seen brothers, mom straight shit on them. You can't come to my house no more. Behind this, you'll find out. And that, like I said, that goes for the sincere too. The so-called sisters and the brothers, man. You'll find out who really start talking about how about Shem Shai and it's true. It's like a repellent. You get from around you.
There you go.
Oh Lord, here come preaching, man. Go ahead.
So, you bring up that Romans real quick.
Romans 12.
Yeah, 19.
I got.
Okay. You can bring it up.
You mind if I start at 17?
Go ahead.
This is Romans 12 and 17. Recompense to no man evil for evil. Provide things honest in the sight of all men. Verse 18. If it be possible, as much lieth in you, live peaceably with all men. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place under wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord.
Backing up what the elder was just saying, man. The Lord got our back for this thing, man. All right, so we shouldn't be out here looking to try to get back, trying to do anything to fumble a crown. We got a very valuable bag that we got in our mind, and we need to maintain that at all costs, man. All right, so any type of petty shit, any type of bullshit, family coming against worldly niggas that's coming, you know, doing stupid shit. Always, you know, stay sane in the mind, man, and understand that when the Lord comes back, He got something, you know, in the chamber for him.
I got one to back you up too. This is Matthew chapter 12, verse 36. And it's Yahushua speaking. But I say unto you that every idle word that men shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment.
You don't have to stand on that, man. Whatever, you know, whatever shit you had to say, whatever, you know, you did to any of these little ones, you know, you're going to have to stand on that at the end of the day.
Even their thoughts.
Even their thoughts, time.
Because we know a lot of times niggas are cowards. They don't verbally say nothing, but in their mind, the chicks too. They walk by the street. You know, what the fuck am I doing? You know, you gotta account for that, man. You know?
Shit, and count it as a blessing if the Lord just, you know, ends you with a bullet, man.
That's too quick.
That's too quick. So just imagine, like I said, these people that's talking shit about the apostles, talking down on the word and so on and so forth. If the Lord still got you here, you should be scared, man, because He might be holding you down to the long end, so you can get the full thing of JT. All right, so everything that you ever feared could come on upon you.
Like we always say, the Lord got the power to, when the missiles hit your ass, you can keep your spirit in you, man. And you really go out, you gonna feel everything.
Everything.
You ever seen them videos, them Hemite videos, and they set them niggas on fire, and niggas be on fire still trying to wipe their face and shit.
Yeah, just sitting there, just cooking.
Boy, that's a horrible way to go, man. You see their flesh is melting off like butter.
That melanin melting off, they start turning into an Edomite, they burning so
hard. Niggas do this all day. Then niggas just, you ever seen niggas just do like a spider, just crawl up, fingers lead ass. They're like, damn, you seen the one I put on there? Go boy on the balcony? Y'all seen that one?
Oh yeah.
They was on fire.
Oh,
damn. That's a point for a lot of you though, man.
Your worst thoughts, your worst dreams, your nightmares, man, is gonna come for you.
Yeah, and I'm gonna say this too. A lot of times, the Lord, your biggest fear, your biggest dread. Some of you, like I said before, a lot of you're afraid of drowning. The Lord will put you in a situation, JT, where you might drown to death, man. You driving, you driving that Kia Soul, and all of a sudden, the JT troops, the troopers, they hit you with a pit maneuver, and your shit go in the lake some goddamn way. Now you in there, you swimming in that bitch, man. You remember them that 7-pack and them switches sweets. Now they floating by your face. You just in there drowning.
And that's one of the worst ways, because when you drown, like they say, a lot of jigs can't swim. But when you in swim ball, like you in that water and you gasping for air, it takes a while. Your body don't give up. You don't give in. You're still trying to get. You be there for a minute, 2 minutes trying to get there, and you can't come up. Think about that.
Trying to take a breath, but you get water
the whole time. You know you're dying.
They had a black Olympic. They had a black Olympic swimmer. Mm-hmm. He was on a swimming team, and he couldn't swim at first, and he had an account where he was drowning. And he said that, like you said, you're conscious, you're fully aware, and it's like the most painful thing you could ever think of. And that was what inspired him to be one of the best swimmers.
You don't die till middle. It takes a long time for you to die when you drown to death.
Yeah,
long time.
Okay, man, that's just one of the ways appointed for a lot of you to go. According to Jeremiah 15:15, a lot of you gonna go in so many ways it's not even funny. Malls, a lot of you got guys afraid of dogs. Yep. All right. You know, a lot of people afraid of heights, get shot. What else? Fire, heights. The Lord might put you in a situation you up there when JT happens. There's only one way to go down.
Jump.
You gotta jump.
You got an elevator up to your floor, but the elevator stopped working.
Yeah.
They don't like the tight spaces.
Yeah. All this a bunch of Edomite freaks coming up the stairwell, man. You on the 84th floor. And here they come, looking like polite. What you gonna do? Gonna hit the go-go gadget button, man. I'm trying to get out of there. Go ahead,
Oh, he repping.
I got one. It's Proverbs chapter 19, verse 29. Judgments are prepared for scorners and stripes for the back of fools.
Oh, man.
It's prepared, man. It's like I said, it's waiting in the chamber, man. All right? So you continue with the bullshit and continue with the folly, man.
Like the other one in Luke, you know, them stripes are counted double to the ones that left the truth too, man. That know about it. Yep. It's better for that guy, this dude, this chick right here, to get whatever coming to them. But it's even worse for the ones that knew. That walked in the word, put on the garment, fellowship, all that shit.
Put that right in your face and like this could have been you.
You might see them two angels that dealt with what the name is in the Maccabees.
Heliodorus.
Heliodorus, man.
They
beat the shit out of Heliodorus' ass, man.
They said the horse turned around and kicked him first with them two hind feet.
Yeah. Then they said them two angels with notable strength, meaning them boys the angels probably had muscles on top of muscles, man. The man looked like a Kai Green punching on him. You know? And a lot of y'all gonna get that work. Them apparitions, they're gonna have a field day with you people, man. You know?
This is like backing up the point that the Lord will bring those people's judgment, like the fears upon them.
Yeah, their greatest fears, man.
It's Isaiah 66:4. I will also choose their delusions and will bring their fears upon them. Because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear. But they did evil before mine eyes and chose that which I delight not.
Did he call him collect? Did he FaceTime him? Maybe he called him about Cash App. No. What's that? No, he's calling you through the word, through the minute of the Lord. We're out here for a reason. You know, now, and like I said, we're in the time now, it's finna get brick cold out here on the highways and byways. Like I said, we pan the camera out. There's gonna be a time where nobody's walking down the street. You ain't gonna see niggas in cars. You're not gonna smell weed smoke. You're not gonna smell cocoa butter. You ain't gonna see niggas frustrated. None of it's just gonna be us out here. All right? And a couple of birds preaching to the wind, man. We really the true winter soldiers when it all go down, man. These other groups, you don't see them out here in the rain, sleep, snow, cold. It just be us out here. And brothers that had them two packs rubbing that shit together, trying to keep your hands warm. Your feet is numb. You know? It don't be none of you. Where the scopers be at? How long it be cold sometimes? For a couple of months, you don't have no scopers in the wintertime. It just be us. That's really a determined month. When the winter months come, them guys, demons on people, man. When winter time comes, you don't see them guys, really be coming out, man. Go ahead, huh? That was it. That was it on that.
Yeah, he got one more.
Go ahead.
This is back in Isaiah 66, verse 5, and I'm going to read it in the NLT. It says, hear this message from Yahweh, all you who tremble at his words. Your own people hate you and throw you out for being loyal to my name. Let Yahweh be honored. They scoff. Be joyful in him, but they will be put to shame.
Read that again, man. It's talking to us, man. It's talking to us. Go ahead, huh?
It says, hear this message from Yahweh. All you who tremble at his words. Your own people hate you and throw you out for being loyal to my name. Let Yahweh be honored.
I had one of my people say, you give our family a bad name. I'm like, what fucking name y'all got? You think the same shit, man. Give a family a bad name. talking about, man?
Not even y'all name, first of all.
What kind of nigga be from New Orleans to being a cop?
It is what it is, man. You know?
But that shit proudly, man. I don't do nothing. I don't deteriorate no type of thoughts, man. Like I said, we know what we standing for. We know we standing for a reason. We know what the end goal is. Has all been told to us.
There's another demon to conquer. Coming into the truth, you worrying about what people say.
Yep.
Worrying about what your mom and your cousin are. Man, them niggas gonna talk shit regardless. All right, you gotta get to a point where you don't give a fuck about what people say, man. I'm gonna do what I need to do as far as it's true.
The scripture said we look like fools out here, man. But we fools for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. You know, that's what matters. Trust me, they do definitely got some fools in this world, as we all know. But being a fool for Yahweh Hashem Yahushua is a glorious thing, man. But you got something?
You can start winding down.
No.
If anything.
Hey, I was just gonna say, it's like we say all the time down here. What's a dead man's opinion? Whenever you go in a public place and look around, just know that the majority of them, damn near, we'll say all them people are gonna die a horrific death. And who would you rather please and displease? Would you rather displease, people in the world? Would you rather displease them and a little tongue twisted? Would you rather please the people in the world and displease Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shai, who's in control of everything? He's in control of putting them in your path to see whether you're going to fold or whether you're going to keep going. Are you going to break in? Are you going to break down to them and displease the Most High and get destroyed with them as well? Like, you got to get your priorities straight.
That second Esdras, the second chapter. Oh, it was the first Esdras. The crown. Second Esdras, the second chapter, man. Like I said, one of the words that's going to stick out in that is the men that stood stiffly for the Lord. All right. So standing stiffly, obviously through our enemies, all right, but also through our family too, because we got some men out in the world that their family words mean so much to them. All right, that could knock them off the path if they was to lock in and try to follow their parents and follow the American dream and so on and so forth of what they wanted for you in this world. But the Lord doesn't want that same thing. All right.
Back in the day, that's the only that second Esdras 2. That's their only success.
Yeah.
And that approval that we'll be looking for.
God. That approval we're looking for. Beautiful. Like I said, we not looking to be approved by any of these things, man. We don't want no big billboard of Israelites in New Orleans and so on and so forth. Like, we don't want, nothing. No commercial time, no TV time, no nothing, man. We doing this humbly, and we giving this word out to our people so, we can get the blood off our hands first and foremost, but then also, again, be found blameless by the Lord. All right?
There's another one.
Because there's ultimately a distinction between the elect, right, and the 2/3 in the shores of America. Right, there's only two parts to play. Either you are part of the elect, right, Abaratazah Biso, and you are 2/3. You're gonna perish grievous death over him, man. Right? This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 65, verse 12. I'll start at 11. It says, "But ye are they that forsake Yahweh, that forget my holy mountain, that prepare a table for that truth, and that furnish the drink offering unto that number. Therefore will I number you to the sword, and ye shall all bow down to the slaughter. Because when I called, ye did not answer. When I spake, ye did not hear. But the evil before mine eyes, and did choose that wherein I delighted not."
How did the Lord, call out to you? As Elder was saying, man, through this word, all right? And like I said, we in a day of the internet where this word is all around the world, man. There's no excuse for nobody to hear it, so on and so forth. Like, it's no excuses no more, Jake. This is the end. We at the end of this chapter right here. Lord willing, it comes sooner than we all think, which it look like it's coming. But like I said, by the people not hearing that and not wanting to hear it, man, the Lord gonna put a sword on your head. All right? and laugh at you. Come, as we all will. That's gonna be that I told you moment, that aha moment. You know, we out here, like the elder was just saying too, we about to come into these winter months. Shit about to get real cold. You know, brothers probably start getting sick and so on and so forth. But what we gonna be at? We gonna be out here putting the work down, man. All right, that ain't gonna stop nothing.
Yeah, we ain't got no excuses, man. Yeah. You know, oh, my stomach hurt. Oh, like, man, we come out here and do the work. All that other shit it's gonna resolve itself. I'm gonna do this though, man.
Trust me, brother's definitely been fucked up. Jake been at home throwing up and going, just feeling horrible. But if I'm feeling good enough to get out here and come do this work, I'm coming to do it. All right? It's nothing, you know, Abarat that'll keep me from doing this work, man. The main goal is to please Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, get them crowns on our heads, you know, have dominion over the world, have these people under our feet where it's supposed to be. All right? And just that alone, that's the motivation that's going to keep you, that's supposed to keep you going. All right? And everything is going to be right. Our big brother going to be back, and we're going to be living large in this thing, man. You got something right?
Yeah, I got it.
This Proverbs chapter 1 and 20. Wisdom cried without, she uttered her voice in the streets. She cried in the chief place of concourse, in the opening of the gates. In the city she uttered her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge. These people hate knowledge, man. They hate the truth. They hate their own nationality. They hate everything that's righteous, but they love wickedness. It says, turn you at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit unto you. I will make known my words unto you. Which goes back to Romans, man. This word has gone out to the four winds. There's no Israelite that has access to the internet that doesn't know that so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans are the real Israelites. But they scorn. It says, but ye have set not all my counsel and with none of my reproof. Because I have called and you have refused, I have stretched out my hand and no man regarded.
God. That's the third scripture that a brother brought out, man. Because, like I said, it's no excuse, man. It's no excuse at all. You can't make up one excuse of why you're not out here putting this work in. All right? Why you're not, you know, at home gaining wisdom and knowledge, you know, through these scriptures, studying from the elder apostles and other wise brothers that has this thing, man. All right?
We ain't out here for our own help. We really out here for you, according to, I think, what is it, First Corinthians 12, man. We ain't out here to get paid. We don't technically really don't want your money. Right. You don't see no cup like that. Cup is for incense. That cup ain't out here for we got donations and shit. You know, which brothers give donations and tithes and shit, but we out here for you, right? We're sacrificing our lives and ourselves and our freedom. Come out here and teach. Hopefully they elect, man. All right, and to actually get up, use this as a token to get the hell up out of here, man. It's nothing more, nothing less. We not here for no awards. Most guys out here for clout, views, and subscribers. We don't give a damn about neither at all. We don't care. Like we always say, if that camera was to turn off, we gonna behind the scenes, we gonna still teach. We gonna still go on the highways and byways. We only we always say too. We only care about two views: Yahushua and Yahweh's viewing us, man. We don't give a damn if YouTube was to say we ain't got no views on that. So be it, man. We're gonna teach, but we use the camera as an edification to those of you behind the screen, the elect. Because like when you go check the algorithm and the analytics of the YouTube, these brothers are all in Czechoslovakia, all brothers all over the world watch the videos, man. Had a brother, you know, just had a brother in Canada. Another brother somewhere else.
We had another Jake on the comment board from Denmark, saying Israelite foreigner here, saluting on the video.
And brothers see that, man. Really, the Lord see that, man. You know, all around the world, man. You know, who the other one that woman was from?
She was from Ghana.
Yeah, a woman from Ghana. You know,
damn.
Iceland, New Zealand. Jake was up there too. Jake was them Vikings, them niggas staying in them big castles. That was Jake up there, man. All right, and like I said, this work is not of our own, man. I didn't call nobody from Iceland and say, hey, go watch the videos. Hey, no, this is something that happened. The Lord have it to where they, their spirit align with our spirit, man. Right? The true men of the Lord are out. The greatest position you can be is right in the mix of the church, man. It's the best position to be in. Go ahead.
I will go back in Proverbs 1:26. It says, I also will laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your desolation.
Them niggas been stuck in that 84 spirit ever since, man.
It sounds like you just said the tribe of Judah. It sounds like you said that.
Man.
Beautiful that that's
beautiful. That past disagree leaders, man. These the type of niggas that's waiting for BG to make a comeback.
Oh yeah,
drop his new shit.
What's Hey, look up the street. You got a nigga coming with some dreads looking like baby girl.
Yeah. And BG waiting on this fucking ARP card, man, to get his dentures in. Fuck is you like? Them niggas is through, man. Them niggas is not coming back. Cash Money is dead, man. Baby just stole all the money. Slim ain't fixed them badass feet and them cock. It's done, man. The niggas not gonna have no comeback. Okay? Juvie ain't ever cleaned them goals or nothing. Them niggas is done. Turk, yeah, he drunk, high, and Lil Wayne losing his fucking teeth, man, and his hair. Okay, it's over with, man. All right? Man and Fresh still look like a goddamn big AT. You like a dyke. Okay? It is not happening, man. It's over with. You like every dyke. He like a bundle pack, man.
A starter dyke.
That nigga got every dyke skin in one bundle, man. These niggas is screwed. It's over with. Niggas, stop thinking that, man. Go ahead, it just.
It says, I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish cometh upon you, then shall they call upon me. Then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me.
Lord gonna be laughing at you. All right, and like you said, with the black woman, oh Lord Jesus,
oh Lord, that's all you hear.
Jesus, so on and so forth, man.
Was in Walmart one time, the lights went on, all you heard, oh Lord. Brother was at the gas station on Williams and Kenner, and the nigga came out there, we ain't got no more gas. Oh Lord, what we gonna do? Stupid, man. But that's you women though, man.
Until Jacob trouble come, they gonna really be saying it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the times we're coming into, man. And like I said, to not have the Lord on your side, man, peace. Like it's over for you, bro.
You ain't just. You better know the Lord's name. You better put some work in. You better been at least close by the prophets. Hey, you remember they wanted to be so close. They was tweaking to touch his garment, man. You better be somewhere close in the close proximity of the men of the Lord. If you're not, you're through. You're through, man. And some guys just think, oh, it's just I just know the name. I can do my own thing, teach my own self. Just burn the incense and drink tea and just watch the video. No, you gotta go put in the work, man. And have faith. Why you doing it, man?
Water, yeah. I was about to see what he just said.
Yeah. Water him that is alone. Even when you brothers on the side, the Lord understands your situation, man. And like I said, it's a process of coming into the camp. Everything is a process. All right, and we all, including myself, we all continue to be tested by the Lord. But what you do in your test, what you do when it is your trial, man, you gonna get tried. In this thing, you gonna get tried. It's a natural fact. Sometimes you can't control your spirit. Sometimes you get beside you, shit happens. It's all about what you gonna do. You gonna stand on 10 toes, have some integrity, some character, or you just gonna become a nigga, man.
Well, it's the practice and the rehearsal that we're going through right now. All right, that game really about to start. So
yeah,
the point of the practice and rehearsal is that once we get in the game, everything is first nature, second
game plan got to be executed.
And one of the prime things is that that rebuke. Most guys, when you get rebuked, nigga get that I'm a grown ass man demon on it. I'm a grown ass man. Nigga get the yelling and quiet at the same time, talking to you. What the fuck wrong with this nigga, man? Tripping, bro. How you yelling and quiet at me at the same time? Man, what the fuck wrong with Jake, man? Tripping, bro. You ain't seen it. Yeah, he get to talking like Deion Sanders, dog. Tripping, bro. At the end of the day, you gotta be right, man. So much, like I say, rebuke gonna come with this thing, man. You gonna rub brothers, rub feathers gonna be rubbed. Like it's true to say, man, offenses must come. You're gonna get offended. It's about what you do. Then you gotta get to the point too in this thing, because the world doesn't teach this, man. Admitting your faults. I did you wrong. It's like my bad. It ain't gonna happen again. Shit happens. But you got guys in the truth that can't do that, man. You still be on the nigga shit. That shit gotta stop. The nigga shit ain't getting in the church, man. The nigga shit ain't getting in the kingdom. That's why shit started happening out here to test you.
See, if you don't get right, the Lord gonna weed you off.
The spirit gonna get your ass, man.
Get you out of there, man.
Every time.
And the brother from the elder brother from Kansas City, he made a point that really stuck with me in the videos. Like, I feel if we make it to this Passover, he said, man, I feel with this Passover coming up afterwards, the Most High just gonna start killing Jake. Like, it's not gonna be you gonna fall out. It's just gonna be straight judgment, going to the spirit world.
Yeah, I don't give a fuck how many herbs you take, how many you can wear much stones and crystals on your neck till you look like Mr. T. You can burn all the goddamn frankincense the size of the moon. You gotta get right. Straight up. You gotta get right. You ain't no way to get around this shit, man. How you trying to? I'm gonna press my garment, starch my garment. Maybe I can starch my garment out of it. Man, no, you gotta get right, man. You gotta. Shit gonna happen. You gotta do the right goddamn thing. Some guys just can't do the right thing. You gotta, like I said, some cats don't even feel they did nothing wrong. That's another thing. And like I said, a lot of times you gotta speak directly. Speak directly to your offenses, what you done too. Hey, when I did that or said that, I fucked up. You fucked up sometimes. Same thing with Jake and that woman. Sometimes the shit come out. Damn, why the fuck I said that? But y'all person seen. Y'all first came in. What I told you before. I told you brothers. I said, hey, sometimes I done seen Jake willing to that little 5'11" woman. They willing to make that shit right immediately. But when it comes to brothers, they beef, grudge for months, years at a time, man. Lord ain't dealing with that shit. That's why he remove guys, man.
It's that pride.
Well, you've been, you've been, like, man, you gotta, that shit happened, you going off, but that shit happened 9 months, 5 years ago, man. You ain't saying nothing to that man? You just, hey, man, you gotta deal with that shit, man.
Elder, you just reminded me, I wanted to correct myself. I also did not jam because of rapid fire, it's because of dirt out there in the rapid sand.
Yeah. And it happened. And man, most of these cats that got shit like that, that shit ain't up to par that they even deal with that. You know? It's just not. And Jake will find out the hard way though. You know? Anybody got anything else you got to know?
Yeah. Just backing up your point real quick. This is Sirach 10:7. It says, "Pride is hateful before the Most High, and man, and by both doth one commit iniquity."
I'm gonna say that's one of the top things that will destroy you in the truth. Pride. Jay can't get over their pride.
Pride will before disgrace.
Jay can't get over their ego. Jake, you got some dudes that just can't even bring their trespass to the forefront, so it can be easily dealt with, handled. Whatever happens, take it on the chin, deal with it, and we move it on, man. Watch these fucking assholes, man. You know?
They'd rather stand like a man and, stand on these worldly things that we think is a man. Instead of being a brother, reconciling the things that, that we might have fucked up something with you or so on and so forth. I'm gonna be a real man and we're gonna clear this up. All right? But no, Jay gonna stand on the pride, and that's gonna lead to one thing gonna lead to another, and you out of
Hey, the Lord don't care if you ever forgive your woman, but the Lord cares if you forgive your brother.
Yeah.
And it's in scripture. That's scripture. You gotta forgive your brother 70 times 70. Which means pretty much you ain't gonna offend him that many times. So you gotta definitely do that. And the Lord is the angels is recording that. The angels don't care if you never forgive your damn woman. The Lord care about you forgiving your brother.
But that brother gotta bring that issue that
That's
you're
right.
trespassing to the forefront.
Yeah, so you can forgive him.
And then in most cases, you might really implode that whole bridge. We might can't do the work together, but go do the work though, bro. That's the main important thing. Because in some cases, you might not have the G, the M, and the S in your name. But go do the work. It's not even about the acronym. It's about doing the work for your house shot. And like I said, when I see you caught a flat, I'm passing by. I'm gonna pull over and help you with the flat. I might see you in the world. Hey, how you doing? Hey, what's up, man? We ain't gotta be arch enemies and shit.
Personal. It
Yeah,
should be personal with your brother.
Delete me off the
At all.
PlayStation.
It should never be personal with your brother. Like a brother. Like, it can't get personal. Your fear for the Lord shouldn't allow it to get personal.
You still in the world
You
though,
see
man.
what I'm saying? Yeah, it should never get there.
When they go like that, when you can't apologize, you can't do. You still in the world. You still a nigga though, man.
I say it's in our law that you can write a bill of divorcement to your wife if she's tripping. There's no scripture that says you can write a bill of divorce to your brother. Right. You can't divorce a brother. We still brothers, even if we go our separate ways and do the work. We're still a brother. We're a brotherhood. That's what the kingdom of heaven is. It's a brotherhood.
In some cases, it don't know how to go. In some cases, brothers that got into it and reconcile. You know what I'm saying? Well, you flared up right here. I met, shit happens, and then brothers get over that shit, though, man. But you gotta bring your shit to the forefront. If not, cool. Then we in that time too. Where we just fucking moving, man. Fuck it. Whatever happens, fuck it. We just moving forward with it. Not sitting here wasting time. What the scripture say? I always bring out Thessalonians that we must continue that the word. Bring it out Thessalonians 3, 4 and 1. That the word of the Lord may have free course. Because we can't get caught up on me and your shit. You know what I'm saying? This is about Yahweh Shai, man. It's bigger than us, man. And we're in a time, like I say, that's why the apostles got in time. We did what? Said what? Man, let him go.
a resolution is easier than a fight. In a fight, you got to put forth much strength, man. In a resolution, we can just talk to each other, hug, and it's done. Like, we got to put forth effort and strength and muscle and breath. In a resolution, we could just work things out peacefully, man. It's much easier than a fight. You got it? You got it.
This is 2 Thessalonians 3:1. Finally, brethren, pray for us that the word of the Lord may have free course.
What's up? How does a river look free course? There's no rocks. There's no nothing in the way. What happened? It's a free flowing river, man. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing hindering it up. Hold on. Other time. Go ahead, read again.
This is 2 Thessalonians 3:1. Finally, brethren, pray for us that the word of the Lord may have free course and be glorified, even as it is with you.
Yeah, so it's true that it has free course. You can't stop the flow of the truth, the flow of things behind different schisms and different things happening in the body. You know, things must continue to go on straightway how they may be. You know, and that's not letting egos or personalities and things get involved. You know what I'm saying? That's why certain time things gotta happen quick, handled quick, right? And you're gonna have things coming in play, man. But it gotta be handled like men. That's one thing you gotta get defeated in this truth. Learning how to engage and deal with other fellow men. You know what I'm saying? The world didn't teach us how to deal like that.
It's our kings there.
Right. Jake in the world deal cowardly, man. You got a lot of dudes bring that same nature in the truth. They deal cowardly.
Or don't deal at all.
Don't deal at all.
It's cowardly.
Everything is all shady, behind your back, doing shit, you know what I'm saying? So play it. Yeah, you got it.
Well, we pray that this camp was edifying. Trying to get out of here. We're going to give infinite honors and prayers too.
Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'ashem Hakadash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of GMS who taught us this truth. Peace and salutation to the hopeful elect, Hakim and Yahweh that been made. And Shalom.
Shalom.
Abba Ba.
Abba Ba.
Abba Ba.
Abba Ba.
Abba Ba.
Abba Ba.
Kwam Yasharala.
Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.